boy. Yes. Hello, PAX Australia. Welcome to Acquisitions Incorporated. My name is Mike Krahulik, and I will be the game master this evening. I would like to introduce you to my players. First up, playing Omin'dran is Jerry Holkins. Yeah, that's okay. He's a cool guy. Next up, playing K3RS, Kris Straub.
Thank you.
Next, we have Styx, being played by Holly Conrad. So many Holly fans in the audience. Last, but certainly not least, Jesse Cox playing Zeven. All right. We are going to be playing Edge of the Empire this evening. And it's very new to us at the table. I've played it before with my family, mostly my children. So hopefully you guys will be better than an 8-year-old.
No guarantees.
Okay.
No promises.
But yeah, so we start with the Mynock. Now, Omen.
Thank you.
The Mynock.
Who's Jerry?
I don't even know that guy. The Mynock has unfortunately been captured.
We just started.
Yeah, I know. It's not a great start. We arrive with the crew of the Mynock down on the bottom deck. You, as a smuggler captain, obviously have some secret places aboard.
For special
cargo.
Special cargo.
You're in them now.
Yeah.
So you are down inside one of these compartments, and you are looking up at a very smug-looking Trandoshan. This is a lizard man head, rows of sharp teeth. He's got a blaster on his hip, and you can see that he has taken all of your weapons and given them to one of his cohorts, who's an Aqualish. These are, they've got the tusks. Remember the guy who was like, I don't like you. My friend doesn't like you. The other dude was the Aqualish.
Cool. All right. Okay.
Yeah, he's got the tusks. Anyway, he gives him your weapons and he says, Omen, nothing personal. It's just a job.
It's my ship.
It was your ship. Now, if you just relax down here and you make things easy for me, I'll be happy to drop your crew off at the spin, and then I'll deliver the Mynock to her new owner. If you make things difficult for me, we're going to have a hard time. The problem, Omen, is I know you, and you're going to make things difficult.
I'm going to make things very difficult.
At this point, he draws his blaster, and he points it right at you, and he says, I'm going to have to give you something else to think about. He shoots you right in the leg.
Wow.
I want you to take 6 damage.
God. So, dude, you were working some things out here, like some emotional things.
Yeah, it feels really good.
This escalated.
Yeah. And he looks...
I collapsed down in my own secret compartments, which I now regret having installed.
Yeah. You seem surprised, Omen. Did you think you knew how this story was going to go?
I had some thoughts about how things were going to go with my own ship and my own crew. Yes, I had the occasional thought about how it might go. Yes.
I'm going to ask you one time to do what's right for your crew and just sit tight. With that, he reaches over, double taps a secret panel on the wall, and
My secret panel.
your secret panel and the door above you slams shut. Now, you can hear his footsteps trailing away, but you also recognize that the thug that he had with him is still outside. You hear him say, keep an eye on him. If they give you any trouble, shoot him. So now you guys are trapped in this very dark space. This is one of the smuggling compartments aboard the Minok. And you're in a real bad situation. You really stepped in the poodoo.
Which is a Star Wars term.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, thanks. Already things are worse.
I'm upset and hiding.
Okay.
What is that smell? Is that you?
I mean, yeah, probably. I'm covered in garbage. This might even be my room. I don't even know where I sleep.
This might be your normal
Is
place.
this my bunk? Yeah.
I probably just sleep in a corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
There's a way out of this. Easy. I just have to use my Jedi mind tricks.
Here we go again.
Yeah. This.
Oh my God.
Again.
Let
The
me
Jedi mind tricks.
let me up there.
There's no force. Stop this.
Yeah, that's not real.
This is so dumb.
But there is. But there is.
That does not work. That does not work.
Always looks like you're pointing somewhere else. Like, are you pointing at
Yeah,
something?
are we
It's
supposed to
over
look at
there.
something?
Where is
What?
it?
It's over there too.
Where?
It's in both places.
Yes.
I just like keep going like this. Like, I don't get it.
Unbelievable.
Is there anything? So I had this part of the ship gutted
Yeah.
to install this. I'm assuming I installed a secret compartment inside the secret compartment. A lot of weapons, a lot of high-tech stuff. I can control the ship.
From inside the secret. No, I don't think that's a part of the plans.
Okay.
You were smuggling something though,
What was-
and you
what-
can hear sort of a tiny scratching.
Uh-oh.
Is this one of yours?
Well, I don't know, but I am pretty familiar with this ship as
true.
as its mechanic.
Oh, that's absolutely true. So you would probably know what Omen was transporting.
Yeah.
Is that
probably.
information that you would allow?
Yeah. It wouldn't be too hard to find out, I don't think. If it scratches.
Yeah, you've got a couple crates full of Kohun. These are little, like centipede-looking bugs that assassins will occasionally use because their poison mimics the results of like a cardiac arrest.
Why did we agree to this?
They are completely 100% outlawed and totally illegal to have on board. Incredibly dangerous.
They make great pets. You have
They
to.
get a bad rap. It's like
yeah,
pit bulls.
Yeah. It's like you have to. It's like those little mandibles. It's like, oh, like they'll melt your heart. When you look into those compound eyes. Oh, okay. So where are we in a? Are we in a compartment with 2 crates of Kohun?
Yes. Yeah.
I've been sleeping here. I'm sad.
All
Okay.
right. What do we do, boss?
Okay. I say, watch and learn, Z.
Boy, here we go.
And I knock on the door
Okay.
above. Dun, dun, dun.
Shut it.
I say, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a ghost.
I say, no.
You're hoping
Run.
to scare him away?
It's a force ghost?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
I say, I'm not going to create any trouble down here, but I mean, a bare minimum, I need a stim pack. We need some, the best case scenario that I can see is some calf, hors d'oeuvres,
Jogan fruit.
Jogan fruit.
Jogan fruit by the foot.
Do you want to make a coercion check for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to say that, okay, so audience, can you guys see our dice? Not at
Not
the
yet.
moment. Let's make sure that they can see dice before
There
we...
you go.
Oh! Hey, okay. This guy is not the brightest.
No, I'm not going to coerce. I'll try to charm him.
Okay.
I'll just be like, hey, listen. I mean, obviously we got off on the wrong foot. Just because I have some beef, obviously, with your friend who stole my ship, I mean, I think that makes sense that, we're going to be at loggerheads, but there's no reason for you and I to start our relationship off on that clawed foot.
We're going to be trapped in here forever.
Start thinking about eating my arm.
You have a charm roll for me?
I do. My charm roll is 2 yellow dice and 2 green dice, and if you try to apply a black
I'm
die,
not gonna.
then it goes away because I'm the best.
So here's your dice pool. We've rolled everything. You come away with 2 successes and 1 failure, which means that you have 1 success left over.
Yeah.
Okay? So you succeed in charming him. You also come out of here with 4 advantage and 2 threat. Now these cancel each other out, so you're gonna come out with 2 advantage.
Ooh.
Right.
So not only did you charm the pants off of this guy, but you,
Not literal.
well, if you want to use your advantage,
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
He needs new pants. He got shot in the leg.
Exactly.
It will help.
So how do you want to use your advantage?
The advantage that I'm looking for is in this encounter. I mean, I'm hoping that it will improve relations. Like the next time I want to talk with him about something, I want to have a leg up.
You have a new best friend
Yeah.
in this thug. Yeah. So he
How does that help us?
says,
It's a multi-stage process, Sev.
We're going to be here forever.
really not supposed to do this, but what do you need?
I say, well, like anyone in a dark hole in the ground, I need friends.
Okay.
I say, do you think this is the only secret compartment I have on this ship?
Yeah, we looked.
It's my ship. The entire 3rd floor of this ship was made to my exacting specifications. One of the things that I keep in there, well, let's just say it's very, very valuable.
Well, we'll take that too. We're taking the whole ship.
No, I don't think, listen, I look down and sigh audibly. And I look up and I say, I don't think you understand what I'm talking about. Let me help you. I want you to imagine yourself. What's your name?
Thwip.
Thwip?
That sounds like an Aqualish name, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
say,
a classic one.
I say, Thwip, the next time you return to your clan, I want you to imagine doing it in your own ship, with your own gang. And this Trandoshan that's running things right now,
Well, right now,
he's down in the bottom of your ship.
you mean Grisk?
Yeah, he's down in the bottom of the ship, and he's working very, very hard for you.
Well, right now we're called Grisk's gang. Do you think I could call it Thwip's gang?
I think that Grisk's gang doesn't sound like a tough organization. If I just heard it, and I'm just saying this,
Yeah.
if I had the choice between joining Grisk's gang
Uh-huh.
and joining Thwip's gang, you know which one I'd join?
Who?
Out of those two, which one do you think I would join?
I joined Grisk's gang.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah. You know, Rich, I'd go Thwip.
Really? All right. So you hear a double tap, and the door above you opens, and he says, "Oh, man, Thwip's gang, man. You and me were the first two, right?"
No, I am your trusted lieutenant. Absolutely.
Well, what do we need to do, man? How do we get to this other compartment you've got?
Well, here, this other compartment. Obviously, we've just met. I can't take. You don't want to have a situation where I've got a lot of the weapons.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you to our secret weapon cache.
Okay.
It is actually up. It's not down here, of course. This is
Sure.
the secret compartment.
Yeah.
But the secret compartment is here in this room. It does require that I use my own hand on it.
Oh, I gotta let you out.
Yeah, but just for a second, while I get into the secret compartment where your future begins.
I mean, as long as you'll go back into the compartment when.
No, why would I leave?
Okay. All right. Yeah. He reaches a hand down to help sort of haul you out.
Thank you so much. It's just right over here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to push him down into the hole
Like,
Okay.
Oh, with us.
we're
With
down
us?
there.
with you guys.
Yeah.
3-on-1, Zev.
All right. Yeah. So you shove him down there, and he sprawls out on the ground, and now he knows that
Oh, yeah.
things have gone south.
It's not going to be Thwip's gang.
No, it's not going to be Swift's game.
I just look at him like, that's a dumb name.
He's flat.
Yeah, so you're out in the sort of main compartment of your ship. You've got cargo containers stacked up. You can see that there's a lift in the back that will take you up to the second and then the third floor of your ship. And you can see that all of your gear has been piled up sort of in the corner.
Oh, they didn't even. Okay, this is great news. All right, everybody, I need you guys to deal with him down there.
Yeah, what are you guys going to do with Thwip?
I guess I just
He's
like,
on his back looking up at you.
I probably like wrestled people in the garbage pit before. I don't know, like, just gonna like yell at him. I'm gonna yell at him.
You're gonna yell at
I'm
him?
gonna yell at him in the corner.
He's already been through so much.
I just.
No, we need to keep him on Omen's side. You fell down.
That's not.
No,
that's
he
not gonna
pushed
work.
me.
And what
That's
a
not
shame
working.
it was that you fell.
You're just making it worse.
You should like. I'm gonna try and coerce him that he fell down.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I mean, like, yeah. Listen, actually, can I assist? I want to say, like, you
Listen,
pretend that
yeah.
the force is real.
out of character, my charm is not high. It's more of a flavor element.
Now,
Okay.
Thwip does know that he was pushed into this hole. So if you want to try to convince him otherwise, it's going to be a difficult check.
What if I tell him he has a phantom hand?
That would also be hard.
What would that accomplish? A phantom hand?
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody wants a phantom hand, right?
Yeah, no one wants that. It's a Sith hand.
So you
It's a prob- it's a
you
personal
grab their
problem.
equipment, I
Yeah.
assume, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys immobilizing Thwip? I mean, he's prone. He's not fighting right now. He fell.
No, I don't want any part of this.
Okay.
Right.
Look, it's-
I go over and get a handful.
Oh
Please,
yeah.
Keith, you're
No, I was gonna say it's coarse, and I don't care for it. But I will just sit upon him.
Okay.
I'm very heavy.
Yeah.
That's a way better idea.
He's
Yeah,
not,
just sit on
he's
him.
not getting up.
Okay.
Can I
yeah.
sit on him too?
Yes.
Okay.
I
sit
do
on
not
him.
sit. No.
I won't be party to this.
Yeah.
So you're up grabbing the equipment, and
Exactly.
you hear the lift behind you start coming down.
Okay. So I grab this bundle of equipment.
'Kay.
And I start parting it out. I say, cheer up, Zeph. Cheer up. Remember these? Don't you like
Yeah,
these?
they're great.
All right. I continue dropping everybody else their stuff.
Okay.
And I tell Thwip that after we have chased the rest of these people off the ship, I will be much, much kinder to him. But until then,
Yeah.
we can't be friends.
He's obviously hurt. Now, K3RS, you're sitting on him, and as you look down, he turns his head, and all four of his big, black, bulbous eyes begin to cry.
I laugh at him.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I laugh too. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah,
All right, so you pass out the equipment.
exactly. Pass out the equipment. I'm helping them up
Yeah.
out of there. We're going to close this.
Okay.
I say, not a peep, Thwip.
So you
I
hear
say, I say maximum sustained whimpering.
He's obviously hurt, like deeply hurt.
Yeah.
By what transpired.
Yeah.
I want to let him know that he, of course, Omen had to make it look as though you were overpowered.
Oh.
Not that we're working together.
Wow, he likes that, actually. That makes a lot of sense to Thwip. So he kind of, he wipes his tusks, you know, cleans off all four of his eyes.
Yeah, I look down and say, yeah, what the droid said. All right, everybody out. Not you, Thwip. Everybody else out, except you.
At this point, the lift door opens, and four more of these thugs come out. Hey, Thwip, where you at?
Right, so in this room, is there a scenario via which we can provide a ambush situation. I assume we're down into storage, like we got some crates.
Yeah.
Maybe a situation where they're coming in, and we can try to just make it as merry as possible down there.
So
in
you
our
wanna-
in our Kohun hole.
You want to lay in wait.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, then I won't even have you roll for initiative. I'll just have you guys are going to go first, and then these 4 new thugs that come in unsuspecting will go after. So we'll go. All right. So the way Edge of the Empire works, you guys get to choose who is going to take this first initiative slot. All right, so who would you like to go first? So these thugs are coming around the corner. You guys have sort of secreted yourselves behind some massive cargo boxes, some crates. They don't see you yet, but you could very easily sort of pop out and ambush them.
Do you
Can
have
I
a cool
aim?
idea,
Can I
Sticks?
aim before?
You absolutely can aim, and I will give you a bonus die for doing so.
I'm aiming.
Okay.
I pop out from behind cover and
you-
shout, "Let's do it!"
Okay. So you're gonna go first.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a bonus as well
Okay.
to Quick Strike, which means that when I do this, I get a boost die.
Oh. All right. I'll give you a boost. So the first thug here, so you get a boost, and then what's your attack?
2 yellow, 2 green.
2 yellow.
Good lord.
So the yellow are have the most chances for success, just so the audience knows, and the green are
Is
just
good.
below that. Are very good, yeah. So you end up with 5 successes and only 1 failure. Okay, so you succeed at this, and you generate 3 advantage.
Okay.
So how would you like to? First of all, how much damage do you deal to the first thug that you saw?
Well, I don't kill. I entertain myself by shooting hands and legs and blasters out of hands. So I don't want to actually hit them.
Okay,
So I don't know if you need to add black die to that to make it even more difficult.
I'm going to
But-
give you a setback die.
Thank you. You
because
should.
you were
really
trying
should.
to shoot blasters out of their hands?
Yeah.
Okay. You still succeed. It's okay.
Great. So I shoot one of the thug's blasters right out of his hand, and my amazing skill freaks out the other 3 thugs.
So you want to spend your advantage to sort of startle these other ones? Mm-hmm. I will give them setback die on their attacks against you. Okay?
It's because of my shout. Let's do it! It freaked them out.
Yeah. Who does that? Who attacks like this? What's going on?
I do. Zev does.
Zev does.
Yeah.
All right. Zev is gone. Who wants to go next?
You want to jump in there, Sticks?
Yeah, I'm aiming.
So
I'm ready.
there's still 4 of these thugs. One of them blasterless now, and he's just going.
I'm gonna shoot that guy. Yeah, like right in the face. Like just straight in the face.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. They stole the ship.
All right. What is your attack?
It is 1 yellow and 2 green.
Okay.
What are we looking at here? Ooh.
Oh, just barely succeeded. So, tell me how much damage you deal.
I do 9 damage.
Jeez, that is a big blaster.
I also have a stun setting. It looks like a broom. It's like a big.
Now, was it on stun?
No.
Oh, okay. So you deal 9 damage, and each success that you get deals an extra point of damage. So you have 1 success here after canceling out the failure.
Right.
So 10 damage to the thugs. Kills that guy. So he's like, oh, bam!
Yes.
Just right between the eyes.
Yes.
Smoking crater in his face. Now he's just laying on the ground.
And I look over and I'm just like, that's how you do it. I've said this before. That's how you do it.
I can't believe you killed him!
That's it's fine. Let's aim again.
Sorry. You want to jump in there, K3RS?
K3RS.
So here's the thing. I don't have any energy weapons.
Now, if you could use your maneuver
Right.
to sort of close the distance on these guys if you wanted to, and pummel them. I mean,
Yeah, I'm happy.
what is K3RS like in a fight?
Nothing. He's not a violent droid,
Oh, okay.
even though he's built for violence.
Yeah.
He's a pacifist.
Great. This is
Okay.
this
So
is
how
going great.
would you like to spend your turn?
But I will use my maneuver to act as though I'm evading this combat. What? Oh dear. Like to wander into them.
Oh, you look like you don't know what's going on, but
Right.
you're actually closing the distance.
Yeah, I'm like, they're madmen. Oh. And then, provided that I'm able to get up close on one.
Yeah,
and I guess they're
absolutely.
armed. Yeah, I just want to deck them.
Okay.
You're confused. Like,
Yeah, so I mean,
With your knuckles?
my vibro
Your
knuckles.
vibro knuckles?
Okay.
So just, but it's like until you get close, and then it just goes the fist.
Yeah.
So I will say that when you are engaged with someone, the difficulty of hitting them is only 1 purple die.
Okay.
But that purple die did generate 2 failure already.
Oh.
So you're in the hole.
Okay.
What is your melee? What is your vibro knuckle attack?
Which one, would that just be melee?
Yeah, just be a melee attack.
That's 3 green.
3 green. 1.
Come on, Kthris.
Oh, you canceled those out. 2. There's an advantage.
Oh.
There's 2 more success.
Nice.
Wow.
So your ruse
bought
did
it.
quite well.
So what's the damage on your knuckles?
It's 4.
Okay, and you have 2 successes here, so 6 damage total is not quite enough to kill him, but the one that you punched is now prone on the ground, just holding his face. This reddish black guck falling out of his nose. What was his tusk area?
Right.
His tuscal region. What we call the T-zone.
Tuscany. I got lots more like that.
And
boy.
you also came out of this with an advantage. So how would you like to use that?
Yeah, now as somebody new to this game,
Yeah.
what is the best place for me to apply
There's all
that?
kinds of cool stuff, and you're
So-
you're way pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, the
Yeah, all right.
I basically wrote it.
You could give it to someone else, and they have a blue die on their turn. You could
okay.
come up with creative ways of finding uses for that. Like this guy now, because everyone saw that you're up in their face, now they all focus on you instead of us. Things like that.
Yeah, it can be story stuff. It doesn't have to be
Right.
crazy
Yeah,
stuff, right?
as long as it's not crazy time. Like we win.
So we got. He's my new friend.
Yeah.
I hit him so good and
I'm
hard.
going to his birthday party.
No, okay.
2 space clowns.
2 space clowns.
No, that makes a lot of sense. So we have 2 guys who are not injured,
Yes.
and they've got blasters. Still.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This guy's on the ground, hurt.
Yeah. His face.
Let's do it that way, where now the other 2 spin
Okay.
to focus on me.
Okay, absolutely. So you've taunted.
Yes.
Okay. So let's see. That was K3. Omen.
All right.
So you just watched K3 just pound a guy into the ground, and you notice the other 2 now have drawn their blasters and are turning on the droid.
Exactly.
Oh, how did that happen?
All right. I leverage my holdout blaster
Okay.
pretty close up.
Close range? Yeah, yeah.
In their face zone.
This is an easy shot for
Exactly.
you.
And I say, fellas, that's how the first 3 seconds went. I can make it look like you had no choice in the matter. I've got a perfectly nice hole. You might remember, it's the one that you put me in very recently.
Yeah.
I have a very nice hole, should accommodate all of you.
Okay.
You can get in that hole, or me and my friends will continue killing you.
I stop and I go, great hole.
Like, it's not bad.
Now,
It's a good hole.
are you trying to coerce or charm?
Charm.
Charm.
Just like, hey, listen.
These guys are, their dander is up. They're in a fight.
They're space standard.
They're space dander. One of them just got killed. The other one's on the ground. I'm going to say the difficulty on this is 2 purple.
Yeah.
You've generated 1 threat and 2 failures already.
Yeah.
What is your charm?
2 yellow, 2 green, -1 black.
Okay. 2 green and 1 yellow, you said?
2.
2 yellow.
Charm.
I came to play.
some advantage. That doesn't count as
That
successes.
doesn't count as
though.
successes. God damn it.
Another yellow.
Whoa.
Still no successes, though.
Oh.
You're getting a lot of advantage, but you have not actually succeeded. And 1 green or 2?
2 green.
Oh my gosh.
What is happening here?
I'm going to push it one more time. Oh!
Okay,
How do we
so
So
interpret
you have failed,
Oh.
but you have generated 4 advantage. How would you like to spend that? That is a significant amount of advantage.
it is.
You can use it to give some boost die to your allies on their rolls.
Yeah,
Or if you have
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do, because it's a whole heap of advantage.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work. So I'm just gonna pull back behind the thing and say, all right, nope, didn't work.
Didn't work, kill him.
Well, like maybe they heard it and they're like, no, we gotta kill him. But they're now nervous that,
Yeah.
so like they're shaken.
Well, they already have setback die when they attack.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like, nope, I just pull back. It's like, hey, okay, that didn't work. Do the other thing. Do the thing we were doing before.
All right, I'll give
Just level my blaster, just
Yeah.
like,
I'll give bonus die on the next round.
I love it.
Okay? Help me remember that,
I will. Don't worry.
because I'm going to try to forget. Next up are our 3 thugs. So the one that is in front of you, K3,
Yeah.
he's going to stand up, and he has brass knuckles. So since he's engaged with you, he's just going to try to punch.
Congratulations.
He's going to... You haven't picked a date yet, but he's going to slam these knuckles right into your droid face.
Okay.
One
It's not the first thing
difficulty.
I'd think to do to a droid.
I'm going to
but-
give him a setback die.
Okay.
he's
Okay.
mad.
He's already got 2 failures, and his brawn, 3 dice. So we'll go 1, 2, and a yellow.
Interesting.
Yeah, what are we looking
So he does not succeed, but he does generate advantage.
at? So I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that he does not deal any damage to you, but his attack does actually bring you down onto the ground. So
Oh,
now
like I'm
you are
staggered.
you are prone on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. Next thug, these 2 have blasters, and they're intent on shooting you. Boy, they're actually going to be at a disadvantage shooting you now that you're prone, though.
Oh, and when I go prone, do I go prone on top of the prone guy?
I think you're sort of interconnected. You're just
Just
all legs
intertwined.
and arms, and it's very sensual.
But it should be like face down though, like.
Yeah.
Just hear servos whirring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's see. So it's a setback, 1 difficulty, and then a green and 2 yellow for their blasters.
Man, okay, so they're pros.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Don't like that. So
triumph.
what's there? Why don't you tell them about this awesome new symbol you've discovered?
That's called the triumph symbol.
Ooh.
And
No, it's not good.
it's a triumph for me.
Oh.
So K3RS, you are hit, and I am going to do a critical injury on you. So we need to roll the percentile dice. I don't know if I have one. Here, let's just roll. Oh, here, we'll do this. Nope, that won't do it.
Yeah.
That's cool sound effects.
We do have dice
Here's
on
one
the
here.
table.
Oh, do we
as
actually have
well.
dice you
Yeah.
can roll for percentile?
Yeah.
Please
Yeah.
do.
I don't.
Go ahead.
I'm scared. I roll bad.
I trust you.
70? I can't see from here.
That's
I can't see that.
Yes.
double
70.
0 there, yeah.
No, just 7. Let's see.
That'd be 7, wouldn't
Oh
it?
yeah, just 7.
Yeah.
It's just the number
Yeah.
7.
Oh, it's just the number 7.
Yep.
I can't count or see numbers.
The target can only act during the last allied initiative slot on his next turn.
Oh, okay. So he's
You're
he's
slowed.
Oh, I just-
strained.
okay.
That's not bad.
You are
could've
slowed
been
down.
Maimed.
Yeah, I mean it goes from slowed down all the way to horrific injury, gruesome injury. I guess there's a distinction there.
Yeah, and maiming is different from those.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and the damage is 7.
Okay,
So
I
you should
got
have a soak value.
I got a soak of
Yes.
5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a robot.
Yeah, you're a robot. So you soak 5, so you take 2 damage.
Yeah. All right.
Not bad. All right, and then the last thug.
Bring it on.
This is a dark dance.
Ooh, does not hit you. It does generate advantage. I'm going to give him a boost die on his next attack. All right, and then we're back up to the top with Zev.
I do a little blow on my blaster pistols and look over. Watch how this is done. And I attempt to flip while shooting at one of the blaster pistols.
Okay.
Okay, no, Michael, you said that you were going to forget, but I'm going to remind you.
He has a boost die. Okay, first let me determine how difficult this is.
I have a boost die, and they have a black die as well.
Right, but you're trying to flip
Yes.
and shoot a blaster out.
And shoot a yes.
Okay, I'm giving you a red and 2 purples.
Great.
So you're starting off with a threat and 3 failures. Now,
I got this.
you have a boost die.
Yes.
Let's start with that. Great roll. You're looking
Nice.
good so far. Now, what's next?
2 yellow, 2 green.
Let's start with the green. Some advantage.
Hey.
A whole lot of nothing.
Okay.
There's a success.
Hey.
Oh.
Okay. All right, now something is interesting.
Well, now let's take a look at what we've got. You have failed. Okay. So you did not shoot any blasters, but you have generated 1 advantage and 1 triumph. How would you like to spend these?
As I flip, I shoot these blaster pistols off, and they totally miss.
Yeah.
But hit the fire suppression system, and foam shoots across all of them. So all 3 of them plus you are just covered in foam.
And that's bad.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a quick drying fire suppression foam. So,
Okay.
yeah, they are now all hardened.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
see.
All right.
It's like asbestos.
Yeah. In 20 years.
In 20 years,
will
they're
die
out of
very
luck.
slowly, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
you got him good.
Yep,
Okay.
nailed them.
All right, so the fire suppression system goes off and sprays the entire deck with this quick-drying foam, and you can feel it sort of hardening around your body. Next is stick.
Oh man.
These guys are now just trying to get this guck off of them as fast as they can before it hardens.
I'm gonna shoot them.
Okay, so go for it.
Okay, and it's 1 yellow and 2 green.
Okay, and I'm going to give you your boost die.
Sweet.
1 yellow, 2 green. Whew. You
Hey.
succeed,
Yay!
and these cancel each other out, so no threat or advantage.
All right.
But you do succeed, so
Great.
damage
So I
is
do 9 damage.
9 damage.
Every time she pulls that thing back.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I imagine it has like a recoil too. Like it's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you're pushing you back, and then it also encases them in a coffin.
Another one just dies. Just,
It shoots coffins.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Little spooky bats fly
Yeah.
out.
So K3, you cannot go next because of your critical injury. So Omen, you will go next.
It's me. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna pop out.
There are 2 left. The one that K3RS
Thank you.
is just, engaged with, let's say.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the other one you saw is a blaster drawn, but now he's got this fire
Yeah.
stuff, this fire
Now
suppression.
let him
all over.
go. It's you and me. Let's
Forever.
wait it out. Wait it out.
I love them tusks.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lean back outside this, maybe slipping slightly on this foam.
Yeah.
And I say, there was another way. There was another way, but now it's this way.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to blast them with my blaster.
Okay.
Now, do I get the boost die also?
Yeah.
Because
sure.
I'm so great?
I'll give you a boost die.
Aw.
You're a great guy.
Oh, thanks, pal. All right. So toss a blue in there, and then my range.
So seeing some favoritism.
All
I
right,
don't
dude.
know.
Love the boost die.
These are hacks, and
Yeah.
you know it.
I'm just pushing buttons here.
3 green.
3 green.
Ha!
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
You have succeeded,
I have.
and you have generated 2 advantage.
Incredible.
What is your damage?
My damage on that weapon is 5.
Okay, so it ends up being 7. Okay, does not kill,
Exactly.
but hurts very bad.
And he doesn't like it.
Does not like it at all. How do you want to spend your advantage? You have 2 advantage.
Let's see. I can perform. Let's see. I'm going to throw an extra boost die
Okay,
over to K3RS.
nice. Okay. K3RS, you've got the one that you're engaged with and the other one. They're both hurt
Yeah, I just-
ridiculously bad now.
Just from behind cover, I'm like, just wrap this up, K3.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there anything I can do to split that?
To love
Probably
him.
not. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I want to do is I want to if he's within reach of me and
Well,
I'm
you
still
are-
prone.
yeah.
Right. Is he beside me?
Absolutely.
I would love to just punch straight up
Okay.
into the softest part.
Right. Yeah, there's sort of a furry region around the abdomen that you can go for.
And this is ready.
Okay.
Ready to go.
If you were tiny, that'd be a really sweet kaiju battle.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to give you a setback die because you were
Covered
covered
in foam.
in foam. Oh, that's okay. What is your melee?
Oh, let's see here. Now, I'll tell you what it is, but what's the difference between brawl and melee?
It's a great question. Give me your brawl.
Because I'm a brawl man.
Well, brawl is a characteristic, I think.
Brawl is going to be punching. Melee is going to be a sword or a.
Oh, then I'm
Oh,
all
right.
brawl.
This is all brawl.
All right, well, enjoy 2 green and 1 yellow.
Oh, goodness.
That's what I need to be doing.
Yeah, and then throw in that boost.
Oh!
K3RS, this is gruesome.
Little jets emerged.
Yeah. He is atomized. I don't even need you to tell me the damage. He is just obliterated.
Okay.
But I am going to give you 2 strain, okay? Because I'm going to use the threat to give you strain. So in Star Wars Edge of the Empire, there are sort of 2 different health tracks. You have health, and then you also have strain.
Wounds, right?
Yeah, you have strain, which is more a representation of your physical exertion, your mental strain, that sort of thing, right? So I think that when you punched into him, you felt something sort of break inside, and it just really grossed you out. Like being a droid, feeling this organic thing, like
yeah.
it was like, ugh, what is that?
Or like maybe I'm like, I'll knock him out.
Yeah.
Take him out of commission. We can interrogate him later.
Ew.
You're just looking at your hands like,
Yeah.
I'm a monster.
So you've got 2 strain. Remember that if you want, on your turn, you can spend your advantage to heal strain.
Okay.
Very, very easy. The strain cometh and the strain goeth. Something like that.
Yeah.
Next up is my 1 remaining thug, and he is going to take a shot at Kthris. I'm sorry, K3RS. It's really hard for that's who I think of you as.
K3.
K3.
That's
Yeah.
all you need.
Like in that cool spelled out way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
K-A-Y.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh, no.
Wow. Basically,
Nice.
I get to do whatever. You are my droid now.
He liked that guy.
Yeah.
He liked him a lot.
Wee woo.
You are going to take 8 damage. And
that's
I'm going to use
huge.
that triumph for a critical injury.
Wow.
If you could roll the percentile for me.
Yeah.
Plus 10 this time.
Plus
he
10.
already has one.
Yeah.
Wait, how does he attack? Shoots?
Blaster, yeah.
Is it energy?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I get one. I think I get another soak off of that.
That's a huge soak.
Yeah, it would
Oh
be.
man. 1.
Ooh.
No, that's. Hang on a second. It's been so long since I've used these.
Can you just...
No, I did. I think that's.
Where'd you get it? Is that in here? Yeah, it is 1 then.
No. I don't
Isn't
think
it?
so.
No, 0, 0. I think that both zeros are 100.
Is it 100?
I think it's 100.
No, it can't be 100.
I see what you're saying.
No, yeah, exactly. Because this
I
can't
see
be,
what you're saying.
Because this can't be 600.
I don't think so. That would be 60, right?
No, this has to be. This is the tens place.
That's
That's
gotta
the
be the
ones
10,
place.
yeah.
Oh, there we go. Here, I'll do it again.
Do it again.
I liked 1. 1
There
was
we
good.
go.
It's 12.
12.
12 plus 10 because you
22.
already have a critical
Yeah.
injury takes you to 22.
Okay.
See, I had 100-sided dice. That's how cool people do it.
You are off balance. I'm going to add a setback die to your next check.
Okay.
You're doing
Okay?
great.
You're doing fine.
Yeah,
I'm not worried at all.
that is way better than horrifically maimed.
And did you take your damage
Yes.
with your soak? Fantastic.
Medicine.
It ended up being like 2.
Yeah, that's a huge soak. Zev.
Zev looks around and is
He's done everything he can.
Just murder everywhere.
I'm like cackling.
Yeah.
he puts his blaster pistols away and walks up to the remaining guy
Yeah.
and slaps him
Okay.
just right across the face.
Just open hand.
Just pop.
Okay. Are you attempting to deal any damage?
No, I'm frustrated, but I can't slap my crew member, so he gets it.
Okay. So he takes a shot at K3, and then he turns, and you slap him across the
Right across the face.
right across the tusks.
Yes.
Why?
Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna throw you in a hole, and there's worms in there, and there's another. This is insane. I don't know what's going on.
He is stunned. He is not. I don't mean in game terms like he's stunned. I mean he's just like shocked.
This
that
is very
Yeah,
surprising.
this is very surprising to him. Is that your action?
My action is yes, to slap him.
Okay.
Yes.
He responds by rubbing.
The affected region.
Yeah, the whiskery sort of area on the side of his face.
And I'm just like, just get in the hole.
What's his rub dice pool?
3 yellows.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he
That's a nice
rubs-
rub.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You were
it's a
like
heck of a rub. It's a heck of
Yeah.
a rub.
He went to like a 4-year institution or something.
Yeah, Stick. How would you like to handle this last
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Aqualish thug?
I watch him slap the thug, and I'm just like, I just like take some like blood from the ground, just like rub it on my face.
What is wrong?
And then I'm gonna shoot.
Okay. Now you don't have any more boost die.
No, I do not.
You don't. So you're just looking
Still
at.
my yellow and 2 green.
Okay. Now you've already generated 2 failures.
Yeah.
You've got a yellow.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh, don't. No, I'm like right in front of him, please.
1 green. There's a success.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that cool?
Oh, nothing happens.
Oh, and my blaster just like smokes.
Yeah, it discharges, but the bolt flies over his head, and he doesn't even notice. He's so shocked that someone would open hand slap him in the middle of a fight.
I turn around and I'm like, I'm busy here.
K3.
I'm still prone, right? I'm just
Yes.
gonna sweep the leg.
Like Johnny? Sweep
Yeah.
the leg, Johnny?
Yeah. Can I,
Okay.
Can I get him on his?
Yeah, that's gonna be a brawl. Now you have a setback die.
Okay.
Oh, already got some threat.
Oh boy. Yeah, he doesn't like that.
Ooh. Now,
Man.
what is your brawl?
Again, it's 2 green and 1 yellow.
Hey.
Wow.
Well,
Wow.
Oh!
Wow, you got rid of that threat.
K3RS. Yeah. It's just like you just like move like in a circle, just.
Yeah, so you trip him, he falls down and hits the back of his head and dies. Yeah, he gives one sort of cough and then dead.
He has to look over and say like,
I still don't understand why. All right, so you guys have dealt with the thugs. You are now in this in the compartment, the storage area in the bottom of the ship of the Minoc. What would you like to do next?
Do these guys have any parts I can take off of them, or?
You could absolutely snatch a tusk if you want to make like a necklace
yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
Nice.
I do. I'm gonna take one of those
Some
tusks.
scrimshaw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like tie it onto my weird scarf. and
Show him to
just, like,
Grisk.
yeah.
Take him upstairs. Yeah.
So there's a. This is.
No, I can tell that you're upset And I say, the problem is you keep shooting the guns.
We're supposed to be the good guys. That's what we do.
But you're honestly trying to help.
Yeah.
Like, you think that he's just not
You
aware.
could shoot him here. Any one of these, soft. It's very soft.
I like walk up with 2 of the tusks in my mouth like this. And I'm just like, what's the problem? Just like getting real close.
Pry him out of their heads. Stick 'em in. Oh, God.
I walk over to the lift, and I turn around. This is happening here, and he's also continuing to think about mortality. And I hit the lift button,
Okay.
and I call the lift down.
'Kay.
And I turn around and I say, Zev, we aren't the good guys.
That's been made very apparent. We have a hole filled with death slugs. This is.
Death centipedes.
Yeah, they are.
You're right.
centipedes.
You're right.
They're really cute.
Yeah. Oh man,
Those mandibles.
you just get see it. It's gonna burrow right into your heart, and lay love eggs.
Yeah.
Now, so we're talking about 3 floors
Yeah,
here.
so there's 3 floors. The second floor is really just open air. It's just a huge compartment for
For storage.
cargo, right?
Yeah.
And then the third floor of the Minoc is where you've got the sort of the crew quarters, you've got the community area, the cockpit, captain's quarters, all that good stuff.
Grisk?
Grisk Earn.
Do I know Grisk?
Yeah,
Well,
actually.
we just saw him in a cantina or something?
You know him as a fellow smuggler in the Outer Rim.
Yeah, so it's sort of like it's a courtesy, right? I mean, this is not normal.
This would not be normal, no. He mentioned that it was a job, but normally smugglers would not.
Well, it doesn't seem like a Trandoshan thing either, especially keeping people in holds. Like, none of this lines up for me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, do I think that, knowing what I know about the ship, do I think that we might be able to get into the bridge via the open area? Would there be a way for us to get into a tunnel, vent, shaft? People are always doing that.
Sure.
Would there be a way for us to?
It's all the rage.
It's all the rage. Everybody's doing
Happens all
it.
the time.
Would there be a way for us to get up to the top without having to take the elevator up and then leave and go into the cockpit?
Oh, you wanna find a circuitous route?
Yes.
Yeah, I would absolutely allow you guys to do that. It's probably gonna I'm gonna give you strain, right? Like climbing through the ductwork of the Minoc,
Exactly.
pulling each other up, hoisting each other into.
That sounds like a lot of work. I'm gonna say take the lift.
You're already closing us, you guys.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I'm up there. Where are we meeting?
What do you want to do?
No, exactly. So my thinking is that, I know how to fly the ship. I know where to keep the stuff. But my thinking is that Styx is probably going to be better at knowing, like, the shimmy.
The guts of the ship.
Yeah, the shimmy zones, if you will.
It's probably true.
Yeah, exactly, because that's where the most delicious stowaways are found.
Right, that's true. Styx also probably knows that she has not cleaned these ducts, even though she was told to. So they're probably really gross.
But you're still okay letting everyone go through them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're not cleaned, I'm going to make it 2 strain to
man.
everybody. As you pull yourselves through these disgusting, grimy
cleaned 'em.
air shafts.
Not me.
Okay, you were taking the lift?
Taking the lift.
Okay. So you.
Well, here's a question.
Yeah.
Can
Is
I
it going
fit?
really slow?
Can you fit?
Can I fit? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you can fit.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to take some work.
It's gonna take
Yeah,
some work.
I'm not built for it.
So, Styx, you kick out this grate, and you're just covered in gross sludge, and you roll out, and you look up, and you are in the common area. There's sort of a big round table, and Sev is sitting at the table. He's got a cup of calf. Feet up, probably.
I just like crawl out. I'm just like.
Yeah, and so you all sort of tumble out of this shaft, and you're in the main sort of common area of the Minoc.
Right.
Ahead of you down this hall is the crew quarters. Your room is going to be at the end of that, and then the cockpit at the very end. Just behind you, you can see there's a ladder that leads up to the like an
Gunnery?
access port
Yeah.
of the ship. And the ladder being down tells you that that portal is probably open.
Oh, so there's somebody up in the access.
I'm telling you that it's open.
All right.
So somebody didn't tidy up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Was it sticks? Did
No,
you
I
leave
never
this?
tidy up.
Okay.
It's just
That's
as a
true,
rule.
actually.
It's
That's
just
true.
a rule.
Yeah, this would be like the docking port where you would transfer between two ships.
Oh, between two ships.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, this is great news. They may be moving through both ships. This is very good news. So I could go up the ladder, close that port, put the ladder back up, and then maybe go to the front, go to the cockpit.
So do you want to move to the ladder?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get out a handkerchief,
Okay.
and I'm going to rigorously and with profound enthusiasm
Yeah.
make sure that my leku are spotless. Because
Nice.
I got a little something on there
Okay.
when I was climbing through the hole.
Yeah.
Now,
You don't want a dirty leku.
no. I
I think that's a drink.
no, exactly. I just throw that handkerchief away.
Okay.
Like there's no reason to keep that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna look up the ladder.
So looking up the ladder, you can see that there's sort of two, like an airlock, two portals
Yes.
there. Both of them are open, and you can see out above you what looks like the interior of another ship, another larger ship. Sort of metal catwalks.
Is there any way? Is there K3RS? Is there any way that from back here, or maybe even from my own quarters, is there any way that you could talk to the ship or get some idea about the external, like what we're looking at
Like
here?
what type of ship
Yeah.
and so forth. Yeah, I think so.
So we want to move quickly and quietly back to my quarters.
Okay.
Where I am assuming I have access to the technology of the ship.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so you guys move back there. You recognize. So K3RS, you want to log. You want to. What exactly are you looking for here?
I'm trying to determine what this ship is above us. Like
Okay.
what make, like how many crew there would be.
Why don't you make me a computers?
I'd love to. It's a great check that I do. It is 3 green and 1 yellow.
One difficulty die has already given you a failure and a threat,
Okay.
and you said you are.
3 green, 1 yellow.
I like
Oof.
that. I like that too.
Oof.
That's great.
So what do we
Yeah.
end up with here?
Murder.
A success and 2 advantage. So you're able to get into the Minox sensors and see that the ship that has you contained is actually Grisk's ship, which is a Marauder-class assault corvette. This is a huge freighter, right? And normally the interior of these ships is designed to hold like a squadron of fighters.
Yeah.
But it has been completely redone to hold large, specifically more like another freighter, one single large ship. Okay. And for your advantage, I will say that you also recognize that the Minox locked inside this bay. So there are clamps holding the Minox in place inside Grisk's ship.
All right.
And you notice that Grisk's ship is called the Green Flame.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It doesn't interest me. Is that notable? I inform you, Omen, of this.
Okay, so in order to, we have the Minox has some weapons, but we're talking about physical
Well,
clamps.
K3RS lets you know too that the Minox has basically been shut down at this point. You don't have access to any weaponry or anything like
No.
that. It's completely slaved to the Green Flame.
with the with the grips.
With these
So
grips.
Massive mechanical clamps.
Yes.
So we have to get out of here.
Sounds like a job for a hero. I'll do it.
Yeah.
Send me out there.
In space?
We're in their ship. We're inside of another ship.
Yeah. Yeah, you are in the bay of a larger ship. You've been
ships.
swallowed.
Exactly. So we
We're
need.
ship in a ship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. It's like a nesting doll of ships.
Yeah. Matryoshka.
Yeah.
Wait,
Matryoshka.
Yeah,
I got there.
you did.
All right, now,
Well done.
thanks, pal. So, what my thinking is that we're going to have to, we're never going to survive unless we get a little crazy, first of all.
I like that. I'm excited.
So
Yeah.
we
A
should head up.
wise Jedi seal once said that.
So what we should do is we're going to need to head up this umbilical. We're going to have to deactivate this other shit. We're going to have to deactivate these clamps
Yep.
and maybe even open. Are we hanging like, and then it's
Yes.
over space?
Well, you haven't gone out yet.
Yeah. Okay. You could have cut me some slack there, man. I mean,
And what?
I've known each other for 20 years. I mean, it's like, you know what I mean?
No, you don't know what's out there yet.
Anyway, so fine. It's going to be like that, I guess. So,
Yes, it is going to be like that.
so my thinking is let's head up this sneaky times.
'Kay.
Sneaky times. Sneaky. So we're gonna have to figure out.
Go up the stair, the ladder. Tum, 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 tum. Just echoes through the entire bay.
So we're gonna have to get a. God, is it? We can't leave you here. So what we should do is head out there, try to deactivate these clamps. If we have to open up the other dock, then we have to do that as well. That's the plan.
Okay, so you guys want to go back to the ladder?
Yeah,
Okay.
and climb up it.
Are you taking any special care in climbing this ladder to avoid detection?
The
or are you
most care.
just
Maximum care.
okay? Do you want to make a stealth check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we all have to make one?
Who's first? Who's going up the ladder first?
I'll go up first.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hero.
Okay. And are you attempting to be sneaky at all?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to get caught. I'm a
Sure.
smart hero.
Yeah. You've generated 3 threat already just on the difficulty of sneaking out of this ship.
I have 1 yellow, 3 green.
Hey. I like what I'm seeing.
Oof.
Good Lord.
Oh. So you have succeeded, but you have generated 2 threat. So I'm going to say that you sneak up, right? You rung over rung. You poke your head up, and what you see out here is a massive bay inside this freighter, right? And it's crisscrossed by these catwalks, okay? The particular catwalk that your ship is connected to extends in both directions, and at one end it looks like there's sort of a room, like a security room or a computer room that would have some controls and stuff in it. And you can see guards sort of patrolling these catwalks at various places. For your threat, I'm going to give you strain, just because sneaking I don't think is your forte.
It's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Okay.
You got strain. I'm going to give you 2 strain.
Wait, before you go up,
Yeah.
I say, sir, listen. I got a stealth of 1 green, okay? They're going to know that I'm up there. Is there a way,
I think I might have to leave you here.
yeah, or, no, that's a good idea.
I'm going to leave him here operating the computers, assessing the Minoc. We'll have him on comlink
Okay.
so that you can do what you can, continuing to access the computers and trying to discover anything else you can. You can be like the person in the chair.
Like, I just sit there.
Yeah.
But I don't sit.
You didn't really sell it, man. You can be like, like the person in the chair.
The guy who doesn't come.
Chairperson.
The person who stays.
Yeah.
We have a
Who
lot of
isn't
cool
involved?
screens. We can like
Yeah.
swivel.
You can enhance.
Yeah.
Yeah, zoom in.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know
do
what
you
that
guys
looks
want to climb up and out onto the catwalk? Or
like. Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah,
You're just
that's
zooming
all
in.
you're zooming in.
Here, so
what's next? What's next for the crew of the Minoc? How do you want to handle this? Obviously, there are guards patrolling this bay. They're keeping an eye on the Minoc, I would imagine.
How many guards do we know?
You probably saw at least 4. It doesn't look like there are any on the catwalk that
On
directly
our
connects to
actual
your
catwalk.
ship.
I want to stealth my way, sneak over to the control room.
The control
that
room?
I saw. Yeah.
Okay. They're watching. I mean, they are on patrol, and their job is to watch.
True.
So
They are guards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
This is a difficult check.
Okay.
This is a nightmare.
You've got 4 failures already. Tell me about this stealth.
3 green, 1 yellow.
1.
Wow. Oh,
Good start. 2, 3. Wow. And a yellow. Oh! Wow.
Good. 2 successes.
Wow.
Everything else cancels
Everything
out, right?
cancels out, yeah.
You
So-
just do it.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to hear about this.
I look back at everyone. I'm the hero. And I jump out and roll and dodge and twirl and spin.
Yeah.
And like lay prone and then flip up and keep going dramatically and ridiculously to the
Okay.
point where it's obvious someone should have seen it. No one saw
No
it.
one caught it, though.
No one
Not
saw
one.
it.
You made
Not
a
one.
ton of noise.
Oh.
The whole catwalk is shaking with
I was
every
shooting
leap.
off blaster pistols. No one saw any of it.
Yeah. Okay. You arrive at the control room at the end, and you can see that it's definitely full of computer consoles, and it is well protected from the prying eyes of the guards outside. So you roll into it, and then you pop up.
Yes.
Okay. Would anyone like to follow?
I'm like, where did he go? Like, he's disappeared.
Here, I'm gonna pull you up on the complex. So you're over there, and you may be able to create some kind of a distraction that might ease our checks to get out of here.
What kind of distraction?
I was like, I don't know, Zev. Look around in there. Look at the consoles.
Gotcha. I pull out my blaster and shoot one of the consoles.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Distraction.
Distraction.
Understood.
And I'm on the comm link at the same time, and I'm saying like, now there's the schematic shows us that you're gonna want to find this console, the specific type, and
I shot the one with the red button.
A klaxon starts sounding outside of the bay. Just says
Uh-oh.
whoop 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 whoop. And all the guards now are on high alert, and they turn. They're looking around. They don't understand what's going on.
Well, yeah. At least you're in there. You succeeded at the important part.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I was like, what was that? What did you turn on? Turn it off.
I shot a console. You're welcome.
Oh no.
Yes. What do you guys do? You're gonna stay in the Minoc? What do you want to do? Do you want to pop out now?
This is 1,000 times worse. What's your? How stealthy are you, Styx?
Oh man, I doubt that I'm very stealthy, but that might. Oh, a 3 green.
That's okay. But
It's okay.
But they're throwing 3 purples, which is the problem.
There's other consoles in here I can shoot.
you have no idea
I'm very good
what
at
I'm
shooting.
capable of.
No. I say. Okay, we're gonna try to come over there. Styx, do you have your tools?
Yeah.
Get your
You
spanner.
know what? You know what, Zev? I want you to make me that roll for the shot, and let's see if it generates threat or advantage.
All right. So just
So you can't miss. There's no difficulty here, right?
We
So
just
you-
want to.
I just
Basically, you
wanna
want to
see-
roll the
I
bones.
want to roll the bones. Yeah. I wanna
so
see
what am I rolling?
So I'm going to give you 1 because why not? All right. Yeah. Roll your ranged attack.
Okay. 2 yellow, 2 green.
You mean you could pop up with a triumph here or something? Well, no, but you didn't. Yeah, you really got nothing. You really just shot some random console, and now there's an alarm blaring outside.
I kind of know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
The ship could have fallen into space for all we know.
it could have. Yeah, I think
But
now
it
the
didn't.
microwave doesn't work. It's really like there's an Aqualish trying to make a burrito, and he's just like rubbing his tusk.
He'll always remember that day you couldn't make a burrito.
Couldn't make that,
He'll be like,
that space.
"Zev."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be end game. right? That with the campaign 10 years from now.
He's the nemesis.
Right. So
With his frozen
I say, K3, I want you to try to help Zev. I want you to try to talk him through turning off the klaxon, please.
All
I'll
right.
give you a boost die. Absolutely. If you want to make a computers check with a boost.
Yeah, what does that look like?
Well, I'm gonna have you're telling him how to do it.
Right.
So I'm gonna give Zev a boost. What's your computers?
2 green.
Okay.
All right.
It's got buttons.
You can shoot them.
One,
It's all looking the same to me. I don't know.
2, and a boost.
Hey, that's really
So
good.
you succeed, but you have generated threat. So the alarm goes off, but now all the guards are aware that something is going on in the control room.
They see another blaster shot go off.
Yeah. Smoke is coming out of it.
I got it.
Yeah. And they all are going to start moving sort of in that general direction.
Okay, so do I think that, is there another console that I can see from the little hatch? Like I see that they're over there in this command zone, right? Do I think that would be where these clamps would be controlled from?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's sort of the control center for this bay.
If I can see them too, I might be able to like do something
No,
mechanically.
I need to get you there.
Yeah, you can see that the clamps are actually attached to the sides of the Minoc. If you were to sort of scramble across the top of it, you could probably get to them physically.
Right.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. This is 1,000 times better because they're not going to be looking at the ship. They're going to be looking over here.
Right now, their attention is on whatever the heck is going on in
Hey,
their
fellas.
control room. Looks like a Daft Punk concert, just lights coming out, and all of smoke.
We need.
It's a rave.
I was gonna say that's ideal. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I have, I'm sure you do as well, but like I have bad motivator, which will cause another system to fail,
Oh, wow.
right? So with that distraction,
You're welcome.
should I just come up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
might
you
as well.
come up. I need the two of you to put your heads together, and I need the clamps gone, and most importantly, I need access to the turret. I need the weapon systems because that might make quick work of the 4 people who are now closing in on Zev.
Yeah. Yeah, so what do you want to do, K3?
I just start clanking up that ladder.
Yeah, now they're focused over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Hopefully you
absolutely.
guys can get physically
I do it in
out.
time to the alarm.
Oh. Well, the alarm is off now.
Okay. I try to make the sound of an alarm.
I'll help you. Wee woo.
Yeah, so you're up on top of the Minoc now, and you can see that the clamps, there's one clamp on to your right, and there's another massive clamp. I mean, these are like 7 feet, they're huge, right? So do you want to go to one of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and then are you making a mechanics check, a computers check? What are you trying to do to this thing?
So the bad motivator talent is once per session. So it's
Oh,
not a big
wow.
one. I make a hard mechanics check, and I cause a targeted device to fail.
All right, let's start.
That's really cool.
This is hard.
So I could pop one of them.
1, 2, 3. Okay, and what's your mechanics?
Mechanics is, you're gonna love it. It's 2 green, 2 yellow, and 2 negated black die.
Wow.
So you remove them.
There were none to remove, but I
Oh,
still
okay.
appreciate it.
What are we looking at?
You do not succeed,
But you don't fail.
but you generate 2 advantage. So I'll let
Okay.
you remove strain if you want, or you could spend it in some other way. It's up to you.
I'm gonna hang on to my strain.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's a situation where it's like, you know how it's like if you start working on a jar, and then you give it to somebody else, and it's like I loosened it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, could he give himself a boost on his next attempt to work on it, something like that?
Yeah,
you
or
could-
somebody
you
else.
could give, yeah, you
Yeah.
could give a
Do it.
boost to stick.
I'm ready
right?
to scuttle up there. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I say I can tell it wants to fail. I feel it.
all right.
You're hearing this, and of
Are you
course,
doing
there's
this
clang,
again?
clang, clang.
All right, so you want to come over and make a mechanics check as
Yes.
well? Yeah.
Yes.
Getting these things to disengage mechanically from the ship is very difficult, I think. What's your mechanics, though?
It is 2 yellow and 1 green.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow. Oof.
No, here, now, but we're conferring a boost, right?
And a boost.
Come on, boost. No!
But you generate 1 advantage.
Yay! Can I?
You could remove some strain. You have strain.
That is true.
You could remove a couple points of strain if you want, or you could imagine some other way to spend that advantage.
Could I maybe help loosen the clamp that K3 is working on?
It was like brute force. I think that's gonna.
Yeah, I could make the check easier next
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
I'll make it. Yeah, I'll, instead of difficult, it'll be the middle tier.
Yeah.
Does that work?
That's what I'm gonna
Okay.
do. I'm gonna help
Okay, well,
my
look,
team.
This failed check, I don't think I can do it again.
Yeah, you can't do it
So-
again. You can
Well,
make
not that
a
ability.
general
No.
mechanics
Yeah.
check, right?
Right.
So hold on. At this point,
Yeah.
the guards have arrived at the control room, and they're sort of sneaking around. They're not sure what's going on, so they're being very careful. What are you doing?
Peeking out the doorway, saying, "Nothing to see here. Everything is fine."
Dude, look in the, see if there's a closet or something. Get the right kind of hat.
Oh, I'm in a jacket that's about 3 sizes too big,
Okay.
and a hat that sort of looks like a intergalactic cowboy hat.
Okay.
That's what they
Does that-
wear. That's what the gang wears.
So you're trying to look like them.
Yes.
In this control room, you've snatched somebody's you left their coat or whatever in
Yeah.
there.
And I'm also a human, so I definitely don't look like them at all.
You should have
but
taken these tusks, man, and just shoved them
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, and you made fun of me.
I
Yeah.
would never do that. No.
A blaster bolt comes into the room and sizzles against the wall next to you.
I shoot back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just blindly out the door?
Well, I mean, I'm talented, so it's not blindly, but I shoot back.
All right. Hitting anybody like this is going to be pretty difficult. What's your ranged attack?
It's 2 yellow, 2 green.
Hey.
Nope.
One
And
advantage.
You get 1 advantage, but you do not hit anybody. What do you want to do?
I fire back out through the door, and they see that even though it didn't hit them,
Yeah.
boy, it could have hit them. And they're like, "Whoa!"
They can tell there's a. I mean, he didn't hit me this time, but this guy can shoot.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like
Okay.
it was a precise miss.
I'm going. They were.
Like there were 4 guys here, and it went right through.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah.
thread the needle.
Yeah.
They were gung ho on just barging in here and taking you out, and now they've decided to sort of stop, take up positions, and be a little bit careful because this guy in here can shoot. Omen.
Okay, here we go. I am going to. All right. I'm going to try to inspire my team.
Okay. How are you going to do that?
I'm going to inspire them using the inspiring rhetoric action. So I'm looking out.
Inspiring rhetoric is so Omen.
Yeah, I'm looking out from the top of the thing. It's just my head, no mouth, just
Yeah.
the top and the eyes. I look over and Styx is banging on something. K3 is just
He's just
Yeah, doing
chopping
one
it
of
with
these.
a hand.
right. I look over here. Now there were just 4 people running, and now they've taken up a hardened position.
Yeah, but they're looking away from you, and they are 100% focused on the truly incredible marksman
yeah,
who had 1 bad shot, but is hiding inside this
But it was
control
probably intentional. It's like if he wanted to, he could
He
have
could
killed
have
any
very
one of us.
easily done it. Yeah.
That's what they think.
Yes.
So I am going to the inspiring rhetoric. Lets me take the inspiring rhetoric action. I can make an average leadership check.
Okay.
For each success, 1 ally recovers 1 strain. For each advantage, 1 ally recovers 1 additional strain. Okay. So I'm going to use congenial
Okay.
to downgrade the difficulty of the
Oh,
check.
really?
But I have to take strain in order to do it. So I'm going to take my point of strain, Now it's down there. Now I am rolling 2 yellow and 2 green.
Oh, man.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, you succeed, and you succeed with 3 advantage.
Yeah, exactly. So what I'm going to do, and I have 2 successes.
Yes.
So I'm going to give, I'm going to use Inspiring Rhetoric on Styx and Inspiring Rhetoric on Zev.
Okay.
And because I have the improved version of it, they gain boost dice on all skill checks
Oh.
for this next
So you just
this
you
next round.
do better.
No. I look over here at this mess, and I look over here and look at this mess.
Yeah.
And I raise the comm link and I say, I've seen way worse, guys. You got this.
We're doing okay.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
And they sit up a little
Are we?
straighter.
Yeah, exactly. Are we in Grisk's ship? Yeah. Does he have a kind of metal talon that is holding the steel heart of our ship in place?
Absolutely he does, yeah.
Can we leave? Absolutely
no,
not.
no, it doesn't look like
Do
it.
we have guns or hyperdrive?
Barely.
We don't have any of that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what we have? We have each other.
Yeah.
Tears, like tears fall on my face.
Wow. All right.
So you each heal 3 strain too.
Sweet.
Styx and K3, you're reinvigorated now.
No, it makes sense that I'm not affected by that. I'm just
Yeah.
like, how does that help? What does that mean?
Oh yeah, so you didn't get, you gave the boost die to
Yeah, to these two.
Just
to
to
these
them.
two, right.
Yeah.
Styx, do you want to try to make another mechanics?
I do, yes.
Check on this particular
Yeah,
claw?
I'm like hitting it with my gun. Just,
Okay.
that would work.
I'm only doing 2 difficulty now because of your last attempt, right?
Great.
It loosened it, so to speak. It
Yeah,
loosened the
exactly.
jar.
The jar's
Yeah.
it's ready to open now. Pickle's inside.
Yeah, so remind me of your mechanics.
2 yellow and 1 green.
Okay. Right.
Watching these dice come up is so fun. Oh my gosh!
Wow.
You don't do it, but you
Boost.
Oh, boost!
Boost. Come on, boost. Boost. Come on, boost.
Come on, boost.
Oh my gosh! This clamp does not budge, but you have 5 advantage. So
Okay.
it doesn't unlock, but how do you want to use your advantage?
So while I'm hitting it with my gun,
Yeah.
it's just going off. The gun's just going off.
Yeah.
Just
Oh.
it's just bullets.
So you slam
Or
the
my
gun into the
my
claw?
blaster. My blaster. I'm sorry. Yeah, blaster. It's just blaster going
One of
off
these
everywhere.
Aqualish guys just takes the bolt right in the back of the head and dies.
Does Styx even know?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm just hitting it, and still it's just like pew pew pew.
Okay,
It's just-
So you
do
see
the other
this.
3 guys, do they think it was a trick shot that he did?
Oh, absolutely. This guy's amazing.
Oh, no!
He must have bounced it off like 5 different walls.
yeah.
I'm on the
it's perfect.
comms like, are you kidding me? Oh.
Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Okay,
This is the best.
Zev.
You're welcome.
Zev looks out the doorway and sees a dead Aqualish on the ground
Yeah.
and is just perplexed.
He
Right.
knows, though,
Oh.
deep down.
You know who did
You
it.
know,
When an Aqualish dies within 5 parsecs,
yeah.
we
And
know.
Angel gets its wings. I don't
Yeah.
know how does that.
So I attempt to shoot again, this time at one of their feet.
Okay, so they're taking cover. I'm going to give you a setback die. And your range.
2 yellow, 2 green.
Yep. And a boost.
Oh, 1 more green.
Oh.
Wow.
This is incredible.
Okay, you have succeeded. You have succeeded with a triumph and 2 advantage.
Ooh.
Because the blaster bolt that you fired came from below, it destroyed a little bit of the catwalk.
Yeah.
And when it went through that guy. So by shooting at the one guy's foot, the catwalk collapses and all of the guys
All
fall.
3. I'm going to give it to you.
Yes,
Yeah. The
yes.
whole thing just crumbles.
Oh, and it's just, but where do they fall?
They all get impaled. I'm just like, oh, what?
No, I mean, it's a long drop down to the bottom of this bay, and so you just hear this sickening crunch as boom, 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 as each one of them hits the bottom.
I'm just on the
And then sort of a sizzle, and you look down and you can see that there's actually a huge blue shimmering force field, and beyond that is just a star field. And you can see these smoking little piles where their bodies must have connected with the force field.
Whoa.
Just missed.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that.
I'm still moral.
That looked great.
Don't tell anyone in the cantina about that one.
K3.
I would like to.
I will say now, the control room and this bay really isn't that dangerous anymore. If you wanted to try a different tact,
Well, that's
instead
exactly
of
it.
just beating on these clamps.
No, I was going to say, rather than beat on the clamp, what I would love to do is use computers to use a console and try
Yeah.
to convince the
the
mechanism, that the clamps are under some kind of stress. That's what they're experiencing, and that they need to release.
Wow, I like that. Okay, so you're going to move to the control room.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Oh wait, how do I? Do I need to get to the control room? Because how do I get there?
There's no catwalk anymore.
Oh no, the catwalk that connects the Minoc to this control room is good. They were up above you. They were not on yours. They had taken a position above and were firing down to the control room.
Meant to do
that catwalk is completely destroyed.
You can't
but
use
you
that
still
one.
have access to the control room.
Okay.
So
I'll
go ahead and
wander
make
over.
me
So you're gonna shuffle over there?
make me a computers check.
I'm still walking. We're getting there.
J3 doesn't do anything in a hurry.
It's 3 green and 1 yellow.
Oh man, this is murder.
Yeah, success.
You make best
with
friends
2
with this
advantage.
computer. Dude, this computer swiped right.
Yeah.
You are in deep in the green flame. So not only do you have access to the clamps, but you also notice that there was a message recently sent to Grisk. And it would be very easy for you to just pull it up right here. There's a little hollow projector.
Yeah, let me grab it.
So a shimmering blue figure appears on the pedestal. You can see that it looks like an Imperial officer. He's very straight, he's good posture. He says, Grisk, you've done well. I would like you to deliver the crew of the Minoc to planet 104 as usual before bringing me the ship. Also, I need you to bring me the droid. And then he winks out.
Do we have another droid on this ship?
Maybe. None that I'm familiar with.
Do you inform us of?
Yeah, you guys could hear the audio.
Yeah, okay. I say, is there something we don't know, K3?
There are many things each of us does not know.
Is there anything specifically about your relationship to the Empire that we should know, K3?
None that I'm aware of. Is that true?
Yeah, that's absolutely true, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you have no idea why he would want.
Because
why
you're
he would
a repurposed, but you're not a you're a repurposed like war droid, right?
Yeah, I'm a modified war droid that now cleaves closer to protocol droid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that that's true.
Yeah.
So there's another droid on this ship.
I don't know how you got there.
Yeah, I am a little bit insulted.
No, there has to be another droid.
Why
There's
would he
no-
not want me?
There's no way.
No, it's not personal. K3, what I'm saying is that if this person is asking Grist to bring them a droid, it may be that this droid is on this massive ship.
I thought the language was that they want the crew
Yeah, but do you
and
do
their
anything
droid.
though? I don't.
The implication in the message was that the crew of the Minoc is to be delivered to this, whatever this planet is. You've never heard of it. And the droid.
Bring the cool, useful droid.
be brought to him.
That we do not know about.
That's right.
Yeah.
By the way, while this is all happening, Styx is still hitting the clamp.
Yeah.
You just hear like clang, clang, clang.
You know what? We're gonna give Styx a win. Can you please have it let go of the?
Oh, yeah.
you flip a switch, and out here the clamp just goes, and falls away. Oh!
I did it!
So you were able to release both clamps before control is seized from you. It seems like somebody else in the ship recognizes that you've infiltrated, and you are shut out at this point.
Okay.
So the Mynock is now free of the clamps, right? But you are still trapped inside the bay of the Green Flame.
So is there? Oh. Can we? These ships can pass through that shield,
They could, yeah.
right?
Sure.
Individual people
No,
Can't.
not so much.
when Zev kills them
Yeah,
and they die
yeah. Because he's a murderer.
in one of the worst ways possible. I
Yeah.
understand that coming in contact with one of these shields. I mean,
Oh, God.
Yeah, I heard that
Incredibly
too.
No,
once.
but we'd have to take it down to get the ship through.
At this point, yeah, that's right, you would. At this point, you hear a voice come over the speaker in the hall, in the room here, and it's very obviously Grisk, and he says, Omen, I knew you had to make it difficult. How's the leg?
it's fine. It's never better. I'm jumping on it. It feels good. The fact of the matter, Grisk, is that I had an injury, a war injury, and it was frankly therapeutic. I'm not done making it hard for you. And I say, you need to open this shield. We need to get this ship out of here.
So at this point, you're aware, K3, that the only way you're going to get direct access to open up that shield is from another set of computers, which is going to be up on the crew deck of the Green Flame. And you can
Yeah.
you can see that there's a lift just behind this control room.
So is the ship? Is Mynock free?
The Mynock is free, yeah. It's not clamped in anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
You still don't have access to your weapons or anything
Oh,
like
so
that.
that's a separate thing.
Yeah, absolutely. He's
okay.
still got you locked down.
Okay, so we need to head back. I mean, I'm going to lock the place up.
Okay.
And then so basically we need to get up this lift
Yeah.
and head upstairs.
Okay.
And we need to bring this bot with us.
Yeah,
It's not
droid.
this droid. It's not the cool droid that he's talking about,
But still useful.
still useful.
Okay. So you're just all going to pile into the lift?
I think we have to, yeah.
All right. The doors open, and you can see that there's a long hallway similar to the Mynock. You've got crew quarters. There's a communal room. You can see there's probably a cockpit at the end. And from these crew quarters that line the hallway, blaster bolts just start flying. And you guys duck out of the lift, roll to the sides, and let's do initiative.
Okay.
So, for initiative here, you guys were probably expecting a fight.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to roll vigilance.
Yeah.
So everybody make me a vigilance roll
Right. And it's for successes, right?
for successes, yes.
Oh, my vigilance is a yellow.
There you go. One. He has so K3 has 2 successes. I have not that.
Okay.
I have 2 successes.
So there aren't even numbers on these dice, and somehow I've still managed
To fail.
to find the 0.
Okay, so you had 2.
He had 2. I had
had 2.
nothing.
Oh, okay. How many successes?
2.
2.
One success.
1 success. Okay, so we'll go PC, 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 and then the guards. All right, who wants to take the first initiative slot?
I slide out between your legs,
What? There's no question.
Just
yeah.
on the knees. Just
Yeah.
just whoosh underneath, and unload.
Okay. So looking down this hallway, you can see that there's Aqualish thugs sort of placed in these doorways, and at the end, firing from the cockpit is Grisk himself. Okay.
I aim for Grisk.
Okay.
His gun
hand
or
or-
yeah.
Oh yeah, like one of his gun arms. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
kill him.
he's got a pistol out. And he's
Yeah, I
sort of-
want to shoot his pistol.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna give you a setback die.
No, we can do this again. Just like before.
Just like before.
Yeah.
This is a difficult shot. Give me your your roll.
2 yellow, 2 green.
All right.
Okay. Ooh.
That's no good. Hey!
Oh. Wow.
Nice. Nice.
This is a success with 1 advantage, so damage.
I shoot his...
You don't want to hurt him.
I shoot his hand.
Okay.
His blaster hand.
Ow!
Yep.
And you can hear the blaster sort of clatter onto the ground. Who wants to go next?
So when I see him do that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
And Grisk backs up into the cockpit at this point. Just
I'm just like, I gotta make this useful. Like this is just not. So I'm gonna use my scathing tirade
okay.
to yell at his cronies, and say, if we're this good of a shot, obviously we can take you all out real fast. I mean, look at that. It hits his hand.
And I'm just like, yeah!
You're selling it. You're selling it.
Yeah.
You want to make a coercion
Yes.
check? This is their last stand. They're intent on holding their ship and protecting their captain. It's going to be difficult to
Then
change their mind.
Can I just, if I use my scathing tirade, I can just keep going and just make them really tired of me?
Yeah?
Well, yeah, because it's basically
It's
a
strain.
verbal attack, but it
Yeah.
causes strain as damage.
Like, wow,
right?
you guys are just the worst. Oh man.
You demoralize them.
And
What's
they're
your-
just watching him
What's
just
your
do
roll?
this.
What are your dice?
This would be for coercion still, right?
Yep.
Okay, it is, 1 yellow, 2 green, 1 get rid of the black dice, and then 1 advantage.
Oh, you automatically
Yes.
have an advantage.
Yeah.
You do not succeed, and you have 1 threat.
I'm bad at this.
They don't like it.
No.
I'm going to give you 1 strain for that.
Oh.
Because you really exerted yourself
I
yelling
did.
it. Like you're
I
sweating
did.
now.
I
It's
did.
like,
I was like, I'm
ugh.
so tired of this. I just want to go back to my trash pile, and I just don't like this anymore. And I'm just like, and I hate him. I hate this. Can I
Who
join
wants to
you?
take the 3rd slot?
Do you got something else? Or what are we thinking? I'd love a lozenge right now.
Yeah.
It'd
You
be so
sound
good.
really masculine.
I'm trying to use that in the character. Describe the hallway.
Yeah, so you've got a hallway. You've got probably at least 5 of these Aqualish thugs firing down the hallway. Oh, that honey. Firing down the hallway at you. You don't see Grisk anymore. He's backed up into the cockpit at the end. And you can see his blaster sitting on the ground.
What I'd love to do is like find a console,
Yeah.
something that I could do to like turn the lights off in here.
I mean, I'll say that you are in the sort of communal area, and there's absolutely going to be a console in there. For
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, talk.
You want to slice into that?
Yeah, let's see how far I get with that. Yeah.
That's way better than just yelling at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, while you're yelling, I toddle over.
What
So
are you
that-
trying to do?
I want to get into like either their fire suppression or shut the lights off.
Okay, so nothing too hard. This is
Yeah.
these are big systems.
Yeah,
Okay.
like more of a distraction.
Right. Go ahead and make the computers.
Okay, that is 3 green, 1 yellow.
Wow.
Gruesome.
You succeed with 1 advantage. So I'll say that you absolutely find the fire suppression system
Okay.
here.
And it's
Just hose them down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, is it the same gel? Or is it,
Yeah, so I would imagine that each of these crew quarters has their own sort of spigot that would just fill the room with this foam.
It's working every time. Puts out all kinds of fires.
It's true.
Yeah, so they're effectively sprayed.
Okay. They're spayed and neutered.
Yeah, it's a
So
smart
now,
idea.
as their rooms fill up with this foam, each of them,
They're exposed.
yeah, they're exposed. They move out into the hallway. And you can see that there are 5 of them.
Easier shots.
Yeah, the fire suppression system is not filling the cockpit, and so but you do see a hand, a clawed hand, reach out, grab the blaster, and pull it back in. And you can see there's a scorch mark on the back
Yeah.
of this reptilian hand.
You got him.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I'm gonna get set to throw some punches.
So they're not behind cover anymore, so you're not gonna have setback dice or anything like that shooting at them.
Okay.
Nice. So I'm gonna dish up the disarming smile action.
Yeah?
yeah.
Tell me how that works.
Don't worry. That was always going to happen.
Yeah.
At length. So I can. I'm going to use Congenial to take 1 strain to lower the difficulty of it.
Okay.
But it works like this. I take the disarming smile action. I succeeded an opposed charm check, and it lowers all the defenses of a target by my ranks in disarming smile. What's it?
Say the last part one more time.
Basically, we're going to do opposed charm checks.
Okay.
Right? And then if I succeed, then I lower all of my target's defenses by 1.
Yeah, I mean, the Aqualish thugs have no charm at all.
This is for Grisk.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow, okay.
So I'm taking a few shots that are mostly theatrical
Yeah.
in nature. And I say, Grisk, I don't know, buddy. How's the Empire going to react when they hear you lost the ship?
Oof. I haven't lost it yet. And so you make your charm check. What's yours?
I do. Really good.
Yeah.
2 yellow, 2 green, and then -1 black if there is any.
Okay, hold on. So his presence is 3, so he's going to roll 3 dice.
Yep. And I subtract the difficulty
One of which
by
will be
1.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go. I was figuring out what Grisk's was. What's yours?
Exactly. 2 yellow, 2 green.
3 successes.
2 green.
Oh, 2 green. Wow. Grisk is only going to be 2 green and 1 yellow. So you came out of here with 3 successes and 3 advantage.
Mm-hmm. It's the same, isn't it?
4 successes and 2 advantage. No.
Oh, Grisk.
Yeah. He says, just for once in your life, Omin, just do the right thing for your crew, for the Minok. Put your guns down and make this easy. There's
Don't
no
do it.
reason you have to die here.
Don't do it. We're going to die here. Don't
No, we're going to die. I want everyone to die.
do what he says. Keep the guns up, in fact. The opposite.
Just start screaming.
Yeah.
All right. I've got thugs that are going to start firing down this hallway at you guys. Zev, you're obviously you're the target. You're the best shot, clearly.
I get it. I'm the hero.
Yeah. Grisk is going to take a shot at you. He's got a blaster pistol back in his hand at
But
the
he's
end.
mad.
Yeah, and he's mad. So he's going to go green, yellow.
Ooh.
Oh, no. 1 advantage. I'll give him a boost die on his next roll.
Okay.
And then I've got some guards. They're going to take a couple shots at Omin.
What? This is all still well within my parameters. It's a plan that I've been hatching for a long time. I knew we would end up in this hallway. And,
Hey, didn't you just yell we were gonna die here?
yeah.
It's part of the plan.
Yelling it. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, no. 2 successes, 2 failures, 3 advantage.
But some advantage, yeah.
I'm going to say that at this point, the fire suppression system has stopped, and they are all able to retreat back into their rooms.
Yeah.
Take 1 more shot here.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
That was wrong. Yeah, 2 yellows when they're in a group.
Interesting. So they do hit,
They do hit.
but nothing else crazy happens.
Yeah. Damage to Omin is 6.
Okay.
What's your soak?
3.
Okay. You're getting low.
Hey, listen. Never tell me the odds.
We're going to go back to the top with Zev.
Zev, I want you to kill them. I generally speaking don't force the issue. And listen, I respect that you have a thing. But they have a thing also, and their thing is killing us.
It's true.
And they are bad, and there's a lot of weird stuff going on in here.
Hey, don't tusk shame.
Well, no, I'm just saying, you got 2 of them. I mean, you should use them both toward a very specific purpose.
Zev can't hear you over the beautiful, like, dramatic music playing in his
Yeah.
head. It's very heroic.
But my mouth is going like this
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah.
time.
But it's like, and I'm spinning along the wall, and then I take a shot again at Kris' gun.
Gosh. Okay. Set back. 1, 2, 3.
I wish there was a way I could just nudge his arm. Just like,
They're really
2 yellow, 2 green.
okay.
Okay.
So there's one more green.
One more green.
One more green.
Ah!
Oh!
That's
No.
a wash.
But there's
You
one
come
advantage.
out with 1 advantage.
Everyone in the room, all of the thugs, are very impressed. They're just like, damn.
He tried to shoot his hand again.
Like,
That's dedication.
Yeah.
No, it's respect.
Respect. Yeah.
Respect.
I respect it.
We shouldn't shoot that guy. He's great.
All right. He's just trying to shoot our hands. I mean, I'm not super concerned about him.
It's weird, but okay.
Yeah, that's his thing.
You can always get more hands.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Just look at Luke, right?
That's on brand for Star Wars.
Yeah.
Sticks.
oh, I just watched this again. I'm so upset. Yeah, I'm just gonna blaster the heck out of them.
Okay.
And I didn't aim, so I don't have any special things, but I'm just gonna blaster them.
Okay.
So. And that's 1 yellow and 2 green. Oh, and then it's not Grisk. I'm gonna start aiming for the
thugs.
thugs. Yes.
Yeah.
You come away with 1 advantage, but you do not hit anyone. Do you want to heal some strain? Do you want to give a boost die to somebody else?
Could one of my bullets ricochet and hit his hand again?
Krisk at the end? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So,
Ah!
right?
And I'm just like, no! That's
And it's
not
just-
what I wanted to do.
I look over and I'm like, all right. You get it now.
Blast! Yeah, so he drops the blaster again and retreats back into his cockpit.
Great, perfect. Yeah, meant to do that.
Yeah, K3.
Let's see.
We need more.
You're in this computer, and you notice now that you actually have access to what looks like Grisk's sort of personal database, where he keeps his information.
His Tinder profile.
All
You
right,
could.
I want to find what's his favorite hand.
Good looking out. Good looking out.
Hand
Thank
preference.
You. Thank you.
It's like in the dossier.
Yeah, I mean, when would he have recorded? You're going to need to slice into it. You can see it, but you're going to have to slice into it if you want to gain access to his sort of
Okay,
personal.
no, let's do that.
His personal folder.
No, absolutely. That's 3 green, 1 yellow.
Okay, he's got his stuff locked down.
He's
but
got
you've
Norton.
3 green.
Shoot.
Wow.
1 yellow.
And a yellow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wow.
This is amazing.
Oh.
Jeez, you have access to his entire browser history. Yeah,
All of it.
all of it. There's some Trandoshan stuff in there.
I store it. I keep it.
Yeah.
It's on board.
Yeah.
You notice that he has in here a set of hyperspace coordinates to the planet of Mon Cal, okay? And he has a description here of a Jedi holocron that has been sealed away in a cave on Mon Cal. And this cave is only accessible once every 100 years when there is an especially low tide. And he has done the work to figure out that moment is approaching very quickly. And he's got all of this information in there, very tidy, all packaged together, so that it was very clear that whenever this mission ended, that was going to be his next job.
Okay.
next time you're poking around in there, you should try to find out about Planet 104.
Sure.
I'm just letting you know.
Anything else?
And just hit Fandango. See if there's anything good playing around here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So you have completely stolen all of his plans from his personal data bank there.
Yeah. Can I just gut it?
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
bore it out.
Delete. No, I format his drive.
Wow. But there's like, you notice there's a folder that's pictures, and in there's like some pictures of some little Trandoshans. And
I don't care.
you don't care.
No,
No,
they're
I
like
delete-
hatching out of an egg.
No, I delete the contents. But the folder is now empty.
Whoa!
Oh.
This
rough.
is evil.
Yeah.
If this game had alignment, wow.
Wow.
You're hardcore.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it. Absolutely. You've completely wiped his entire database there. All his games, everything are gone. He had like a high score.
Oh, no.
Gone.
Tragic.
Omen.
Yo, I am interested in starting to take shots.
Take a shot.
Shots.
Yeah, nobody has actually hit
I know. That's why
anyone.
That's
I tried.
that's why I'm
Well,
moving
I'm
in.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I've hit people.
Nobody has done any serious damage to any of the other combatants in this fight.
He has. You mentally, like, when this guy finds out what happened, he's gonna give up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it.
Yeah. Good idea.
Instead of shooting, you should ask him to look at his
Yeah.
computer.
Just check in. Oh no, I'm gonna go for it again.
What are you going for?
We're gonna go for congenial again. So I'm gonna downgrade difficulty on this charm check
Okay.
with a little more strain. I'm running kind of hot here.
Yeah, you were running very hot. I'm looking at your strain.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna do the disarming smile again on Grisk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna try to continually wear him down,
Okay.
right?
Poor guy.
Yeah, I know. So opposing charm check, and I'm gonna
Oh,
say
that's right.
yeah, I'm gonna say Grisk. Some pretty interesting stuff in these folders.
A lot of people have access to this computer. Yeah, it's communal. Everybody uses it.
Come on, Cal, huh? Maybe when I get done here, I'll go grab that holocron for you. What do you say?
Omen. Now I gotta kill you.
All right, here. Let's roll up some die.
Wow. 4 advantage, but no successes.
Well, let's see how he likes my brand.
Yeah.
2 yellow, 2 green.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, what does that inflict on Grisk?
All of his defenses are lose 1. So basically, he's just easier to get at.
Okay.
All defenses of a target until the end of the counter.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, he's definitely rattled.
Okay, cool. And then from here on out, I'm gonna just keep moving up. Like all these rooms are basically here.
Yeah.
Just gonna keep going from room to room, getting closer to start blasting.
Okay. He's mad. He's super mad.
Oh,
he's,
yeah, he should
he's
be.
gonna take a shot at you at this point.
You should try.
And so he does. Let's see, he's got.
A super gun
He does have a super gun.
shoots lightsabers.
Just
Call it-
whole Jedi.
It's called. It shoots multiple
Jedi?
Jedi. Dude, this is amazing.
Wow.
It's nothing like this.
He's-
This fight started with words.
Yeah.
And now he's just like shooting down the hall.
He's flustered. Yeah. I'm going to give him. I'm going to give him strain for that actually.
Exquisite. Yeah, so now I'm in there. Now I
yeah.
got him. It's just a matter of time.
Okay, you've wormed your way in. His guards, they're gonna take a couple shots. They can't. I don't think they can see you. I think you're tucked back in the corner, tip-tapping away. Zev, you're out in the open.
And
They're very impressed by me, though.
and
They
looking
are
tender.
impressed, but they want to be the guy to shoot you. They want to be the one that takes down this amazing marksman.
I'm still spinning along walls and swirling and rolling.
Oh,
Oh, wow. 2 successes and 2 threat.
interesting.
So the minions, the thugs, actually don't take strain. They take strain as though it were damage. So I'm just going to have them take some direct damage. I'll have them take 2 of that.
Nice.
So 5, 4, but they're going to soak it. And then they are going to shoot you. They're going to hit you. So that is 6.
Okay, I have a soak of 3, so 3.
Okay. Actually, I'm sorry, it's 8 because I had 2 successes.
Yeah. So it's more.
It's more than that. Actually, you know what? It's 100, so you're dead. I'm just kidding.
I keep rolling.
Sticks?
Well,
Well, hold on. I'm going to shoot you.
A couple times. You're not
see
gonna
how
like
it
it.
is. See how it is.
Yeah. That is a success.
Brutal.
9 damage.
Cool. So I use my soak too,
Yeah,
right?
so
Okay.
subtract your soak first.
Okay, so my soak is 3.
'Kay.
So
Yeah, we got to bring this to a close.
6 damage.
We can't take that many more shots like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Zev.
Please shoot.
Zev looks down at his now scorched,
Yeah.
very expensive shirt.
Hero shirt.
Yeah, and looks up. And is, they're trying to kill me.
You just now. This is really dangerous.
Yes, that's been happening the whole time. All day it's been happening.
I take another shot at their blasters.
Now,
I don't know anything else.
are you shooting at Grisk or the guards?
The guards who shot me. The guard
who shot you
Yeah.
specifically. You want to take a shot at him.
at his blaster.
Okay.
Do you just think it looks cool?
Yes.
Is that it?
And
Can
you
you-
are
can you
2
envision-
yellow.
2 yellow, 2 green.
Can you envision that their head resembles
If
some
we
sort of
fought
a
an enemy that had a blaster for a head, we'd be great.
This would be over.
This would have been over.
You do not succeed, but you do have 4 advantage. So you can't hurt anyone, but you're very good at it.
I want to give the advantage to, is Styx next?
Styx
Yeah.
is next. You want to give a bonus
Yeah.
boost die?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Because he'll actually do stuff.
That's,
Yes.
Historically, that's
Yes.
been true. Yeah.
Yes.
Styx, what would you like to do?
I'm going to just like lug my blaster up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go for. Is Grisk armed yet?
Does he have? Yeah, he does have a blaster right now in his hand. Because he just took a bunch of
But
shots at
he's-
Omen,
he's-
but he's furious.
Yeah, he's wigged out.
All
Yeah.
right. So he looks like he's distracted.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Okay. So I will go for the guards then.
Okay.
And then again, that's 1 yellow and 2 green plus whatever boosts I've got.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Jeez. Styx.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so give me what's your damage and add 3 to it.
It's
My
9,
damage
right?
is 9, so 12.
Jeez. Ouch. I'm gonna have 2 of them die.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Just a straight through.
Yeah.
just boo, boo, boo. 2 of them just fall right out of the. You can see 'em just tumble into the
Just
hallway.
goes through them, makes up for all of my
Yeah. Yeah.
dilly-dallying with my yelling and my freaking out.
And you come away with 2 advantage.
Ooh.
Do you want to pass that on?
I do want to pass that on, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to pass that on to K3.
K3 is next. There's still 3 guards along the left side of this hallway and Grisk in the back.
Okay. I wanna move away from the computer and just basically become like walking cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
so,
awesome.
So you can start moving up.
Nice.
But as my
You sound like the movie voiceover guy. Can you just say like in
Okay.
a world?
Yeah. In a world. No.
Nope.
Oh, you tried to go deep.
I tried to go down.
And it's not there.
I'll do it normal. In a world.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
It's good. It's good.
No, so I want to walk up and want to deck one of them
Okay.
while I'm at it.
Right, the first guy in the first doorway, you
Yeah.
just walk up to.
Just with those knucks.
What's your
Yo, yeah.
brawl?
Good.
2 green and 1 yellow.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. You do succeed.
Oh.
Bonus die.
Yeah, you
Bonus
get
die.
a bonus.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Whoa. What's your damage? And add 2 to it.
I think it was 4. Yeah.
So 6?
Yeah, it's 4.
Okay. Yeah. This guy reels back. He stumbles back into the room, just holding onto his face. And what do you want to do with your advantage?
Can I? Well, I guess I'll just pass the savings.
Pass the savings
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Just pay it forward.
Yeah. All right, Omin. So you're gonna have a boost here.
Exactly. So he's shuffling down the middle of this thing.
Yeah.
And I am just like I'm right behind him the whole way with
Hand
my
on his back.
hand on his back. I have the pistol out there. So he punches this guy.
Yeah.
And then I shoot him immediately as he I shoot him immediately as he stumbles back. He just like bam, and it's just right in the chest.
Yes.
It's like an old tactic.
Yeah, it's classic.
So I'm gonna give you your boost. And
Oh
whoa!
man!
Wow.
I honestly didn't know it had that
I didn't
on
know the
there.
boost could do that.
Here. So
I think this might be a bug on the app.
we're looking for 3 greens. Oh!
Jeez, this poor guy.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. So what's your damage? And add 3.
Yep. So it's 8 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy
Bam.
is dead.
Blast.
Yep. And then you've got 2 advantage.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna sort of like guide him in front of me like this. We're gonna continue going down like it's become sort of a dance maneuver. There's like a Lamaze aspect to it. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like sort of like I got his hand on my belly. And we're just going this way.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start sweeping the pistol down through the hallway. I'm gonna say, just like that. It's just things like that are gonna keep happening to you guys.
All right. Grisk is going to pop out now, and he's going to take a shot. You're going to have, he's going to be at disadvantage, though, because you're taking cover behind K3.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I like this. Oh, good
Wow.
luck, Grisk.
yeah, really. What?
Wow.
Wow. All right, so he does not hit, but he generates
1 advantage?
1 advantage.
Dude, this is incredible.
He is going to heal that strain. He centers himself.
Yeah.
Omin,
Deep breaths.
you always got me. You have a way of getting me flustered.
You know how to push my buttons.
You know how to push my buttons, and I'm not going to let you do it this time. All right, so he recenters himself. He finds that calm center of the storm.
That calm, meditative lizard
Yeah,
man.
and I'm going to give him a boost on his next.
He took a mindfulness course.
Yeah,
He did.
exactly.
He's just thinking about the present, like what can I feel? What can I hear?
How very forced of him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And now there's still 2 guards left. They're going to take shots at you, Omin. Step back.
Uh-oh. This is not the best.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I did that wrong. Because now that they're dying, they're not doing as well.
That's great news.
Because they're minions. So setback, difficulty, and now they're at a green and a yellow. Wow. They generate 1 threat. They could take it as damage.
Yeah.
They are spooked at this
Well,
point.
yeah, I mean, I'm behind this because they don't know. They've probably seen this model before.
Yeah.
Now it's just coming down the hall like this.
Yeah.
It has these mysterious other arms.
Yeah. At this point, they back into their rooms. They're taking cover. Zev.
Zev!
So you imagine the scene.
Yeah.
Let me paint a
In
picture.
the back, Styx has this huge, ridiculously big gun, this massive blaster. The two of you are walking down this corridor, and as the music swells in the background, I'm rolling and flipping in front of you.
You come around the side?
Yeah, you think you're shielding me. I've just been like twirling in front of you the entire time. I want to take another shot at Gris' blaster.
At the blaster itself?
At the blaster itself.
Okay.
2 yellow, 2 green.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay, so you have a success. Yeah, you hit the blaster out of his hand again.
Great.
Stop it! Just stop it!
Wanna...
Omin, is this guy in your crew?
I met him a long time ago. It's not time to discuss him right now.
Listen, just let me take the ship.
Why do you need it?
It's a job. You know how it is. If you don't fulfill a job, you're in trouble. If I don't fulfill this job, I'm in big trouble.
Grisk, you're in trouble now.
Omin, I'm in a tight spot.
Does this have to end with me pushing you out of your own airlock? Is there another way?
Not yet.
As near as I can see, Grisk, you're gonna need a head start to get away from the Empire. Let me get my ship. You go where you're gonna go. I'll go get the holocron. You don't want to be in this system.
Yeah.
You don't want to be in this system, pal.
Omin, I'm going to give you one more chance. Just go back to your ship and wait. I will drop you off at the Spin, which is a space station. You guys recognize that name. It's on the outer rim. Black market traders. It's not a horrible place, you know, but he's like, listen, I swear I will drop you off at the Spin. All I need is the ship and the droid.
My droid?
What droid?
Can anyone own a droid? I mean, it's a droid.
You want K3?
Yes.
Grisk, you're confused. He's not a battle droid.
Listen, I don't ask why. I just deliver the goods. Omin, we're in the same business. How about a little professional courtesy? We're back up.
Could I have started aiming while that was
Oh,
all
no, no,
happening?
Absolutely, I'll give you a boost.
You can aim
Great.
as your maneuver. I mean, you're easy.
Great. Yeah, while that was debating.
Oh, this is
going
great.
on,
And just
I was
like-
yeah, I was like,
So you come into the next room, you can see that there's an Oculus hiding behind his bunk. He's got his blaster over it. So I'll give you setback because he's taking cover. But you have a boost.
awesome.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, you have the ultimate boost.
Nice.
The boost spoken of in legend.
The boost spoken of in Revelations.
That's right. Yes.
This is the book of boost.
That's right. That's the Jedi book of boost.
What's your roll
Oh,
for
it's
the shot?
1 yellow, 2 green.
Wow, okay.
Yes.
Oh man.
Pretty solid. Nothing there, but you don't need it. You succeed, but you generate 1 threat. So I'm going to give you strain.
All
1
right.
strain.
Yeah, and then he is.
And what's your damage? Plus 3.
So 12 again.
Wow.
He's just hosed.
There's
He's
just an
hosed.
Aquilus-shaped pattern of spray, like blood, on the back of this wall.
Nice.
And he's obliterated.
Nice.
All that's left are 2 tusks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm
Just
gonna pick
rest-
those up. Yeah, that's a
On
sign.
a pillow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
resting
Yeah.
on his bunk.
Rack
Yeah,
them
it
up.
just explodes and then just like boop. And I'm like, yeah.
2 tusks in the morning. I mean, I don't. That's what they say.
Do they say that? No, I don't think so.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but
You took your strain.
I did, yes.
K3.
Where's this other guy?
So he's in the next room down. So Styx walked in front of you. The first room just bam. You heard a scream and just blood come out of the.
It's like breach and clear.
Yeah.
Like we're just walking.
I just walk out and I'm like wiping the
So
blood off my
there's
goggles.
another door further back that's got another thug in it, and then you've got Grisk still back in the
So
palace.
I'm gonna defer to you. I'll say, should we finish that one off first, or?
Yes.
Okay.
We're looking for a total clear.
Including hard drives.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is
Everything. Gone.
Yeah,
We got it all.
total wipe.
Total
I
wipe.
want to march in there, and because it's the same role as my brawl, I want to rip the rifle out of his blaster out of his hand, and then just come down with it.
Oh, wow. All right.
I love this. Can you imagine the terror? Just like, because honestly, the fact that you're nice just makes it worse.
Yeah, that blank 3PO face.
Oh,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's already filled with existential dread.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it?
Brawl it up.
It's either brawl or athletics.
I think it would be melee though because you're using a weapon at this point,
It's
right?
true, but it's too good not to do.
Well, first, why don't we do athletics to see if you can wrestle this thing away from him?
Oh, okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so that one's gonna be 2 green, 1 yellow.
Wow. Okay, so you've got 2 advantage
And a
just the one
success.
success. So you grab it, and I'll let you use the advantage to take another action to sort of just beat
Okay.
him with this gun.
All right, then that's melee.
Yep, melee.
Okay, that one is 3 green.
These are bad times.
It's not gonna be great. We'll do our best.
Ooh. Ooh.
Trying to showboat didn't work out.
No, you fail. So this thing comes down and he dodges out of the way and you connect with his bunk. And you generate 3 advantage though. Do you want to heal strain?
Yeah, let me do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Pull that strain off of there. It's starting to pile up.
Yeah, it is piling up.
So is it 1?
Yeah,
per
I'll let you heal
advantage?
3.
Okay, well I only have 2 at the
Oh,
moment.
okay.
So does that give me 1 advantage to confer? Or
Sure, I'll let you give a boost die.
okay, let me do that. Who's next?
Next up is Omen.
Okay, let me give it to you then.
Omin'dran. Do you have a boost die? All right. I'm gonna hit the team with the inspiring rhetoric.
Okay.
This is the time. This is the time. I say, what did I say? You know what? Looked pretty crazy back there.
We
But
were in a real bad way.
we were in a real bad spot. Now, we have 2 ships. Think about that. You know what? It's funny how it happens.
Yeah.
It's funny how it happens. We used to have 1 ship, now we've got twice as many ships.
Yeah.
Why is that? Great leadership.
No,
Leadership.
that's the greatest ship.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the third
that's
ship.
No, leadership, that's the greatest ship of all.
Kris Straub, everybody.
Oh, man. That was premium. That was premium. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to hit him with the, I'm going to do congenial. I'm going to lower the difficulty of it. So we're looking at a easy leadership check. There we go. Yeah, easy leadership check. So it's 1 yellow, 3 green, and a boost. Ooh,
Jeez.
and a boost.
Oh.
Hey.
That's the boost I know about.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
There's my boost.
welcome back, boost. So-
Yeah, you succeed.
So each success, one ally recovers 1 strain.
Oh, wow. So,
Yay.
yeah, you can
So
help
strain.
everybody.
So 1 strain is recovered. Does anybody else need an extra strain removed?
I might.
I'm going to pass it over to
Quite a bit of
Styx.
strain.
And then this is the best part: is that each ally affected by inspiring rhetoric gets boost dice on their attacks,
Wow.
on their checks, any check.
On their checks. Okay. So the guard that's in the room with you, K3, he doesn't have his gun anymore, but he's still got his knuckles, and so he's going to try to drive his fist right into that 3PO face of yours. Yeah.
The best part is there's no articulation at the end, so it's just like
The whole arm, bring it.
You're gonna have to mime it.
Yeah.
What's he got?
He has this.
He has success.
He does have success. All right, so you're going to take 4, 5, 6 damage,
Okay.
but your soak is 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What part of my metal body does he want to hit?
Right into your face,
Okay.
and you are disoriented for 3
Oh.
rounds.
What does that mean?
When triggered, target is disoriented a number of rounds equal to the rating. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Look it up in my book. Here,
Yeah,
we're going to go to Grisk. I'll figure that out for you.
All right.
It's bad though. You won't like it.
You won't like it. You're going to hate it.
Doesn't sound great.
So there's like little birdies flying around.
Yeah.
Grisk is going to take a shot at Omen. So setback because you're taking cover
Yep.
behind K3 still.
Mhm. Ha-ha!
Jeez.
All right, Grisk. Let's see what you got. Big bag of nothing.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Jeez.
you're not the best. Chris.
No, he misses, but he's got an advantage. Oh, wait, he had a boost die on this one. There's my boost! Hey! Yeah, so he's going to spend that advantage to take another boost die in his next roll. Zev, sorry.
Rolls up right in front of Grisk
Yeah.
and stands face to face with him.
Okay. Put your blaster on his hand.
Puts his blaster on his hand.
Is this your favorite hand?
Yeah.
And
It's hard.
it's hard.
And
He
murders
says,
him.
"Here, Grisk. Surrendering's hard, so let me give you a hand." And he shoots his hand.
Like point blank.
Point blank. I don't even. It's not even. There's no difficulty. You're literally holding your gun against his hand.
Yes. More on his blaster though. I don't want to like blow his hand off.
Dude, I mean, don't Trandoshans grow them back?
Yo, I shoot his hand off. Oh yeah, right off, clean off.
All right, you're 2 yellow.
2 yellow, 2 green.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, no.
You have a triumph. Would you like to use it for a critical injury roll?
So, hold on, there's a list here
Awful things.
of awful things.
Yeah. He knew the risks.
Yeah, so I shoot his hand,
Okay.
and because the blaster's in his hand still, it fires. And it shoots a control panel that unlocks the slave system of our ship, setting it free, setting the Minoc free. Everything is safe.
He did it by the book.
Yeah. So he. Ow! Fires off. It ricochets down, hits a control panel, and you see Chris goes, "Oh no! Now the Minoc is completely free." and not tethered to the green flame in any way. You have access to all your ship systems, including the weapons. I can't believe this happened. Okay.
To me, Grisk.
The Trandoshan.
To me, I can't. It's amazing. It's unbelievable to me.
Ow.
That one shot has completely foiled all of my plans.
While this is happening, I'm just aiming at him.
And I did it
Aiming
myself.
right at him, just like
And in the end, I was my own enemy.
Yeah.
just ready. As he's having this revelation, just like take an aim
Well,
right there.
Sticks, you're up next.
Yeah,
Chris is standing in the doorway, rubbing his hand and just shaking his head.
Yeah, he's going down.
How could this all have gone so wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Now, I'm going to give you a setback die because Zev is right in front of him. I mean, they're
course
face
he
to
is.
so I assume you're trying not to shoot him.
I mean, if it grazes him,
If it grazes him,
he'll
If
be
it
fine.
grazes, I'll lose half my body.
He'll be fine.
okay. What's your roll?
It's 1 yellow and 2 green.
Uh-oh.
This is starting to get.
No.
This is starting to get weird. This is getting weirder and weirder.
One boost.
Weird.
Oh yeah, the boost.
One
yeah.
boost.
There's the boost. You take a shot, and he's rubbing his hand, and he looks up and just dodges to the side as the blast goes right past his head.
And we both look at you like, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Are
I'm
you
just like,
serious?
My hand slipped.
And I'm going to use the threat that you generated
To kill Zev.
to let Grisk take a maneuver, and he is going to try and kick you out of his cockpit. Okay.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Ah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
To success. Yeah. So he just puts a huge Trandoshan boot in your chest and knocks you out of the cockpit. And then he reaches down and picks up his blaster.
With his other hand.
Yeah, with his other hand. And this one he's just sort of cradling. Let's see. So that was Sticks, K3.
Don't get a look. Do what I want.
I'm gonna go over there and like stand in front of him. I just want to like lay down on Grisk. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Just athletics or brawl, right?
Yeah, you want to just try to tackle him?
Yeah, if it's brawl, I'm just gonna try and hit him in the face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've been kicked away, so there's no setback. He's not engaged with Zev anymore.
Right.
No.
So-
And I'm sorry. Sometimes
It wasn't meant to
it
be.
wasn't meant to
sometimes
be.
it doesn't work
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
If
wait.
you love a Trandoshan, set it free.
Set it
Wait,
free.
hold on a
Absolutely,
second.
absolutely.
I forgot. What about this other guy who does not have a weapon?
Oh, you're still in
Yeah.
there with him. I forgot you
Yeah,
had
yeah,
killed
So
him.
you have a gun in your
know.
hand
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not great at it.
as a cudgel.
I'm just gonna give it to you
Thank you.
for your use.
I say thank you.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Cool.
No, so he reaches you, looks over at me, and he gives me the gun and I say thank you. And then you turn back to the guy.
No, I know. I say it's an inelegant weapon.
Wow.
And then I just put my face.
That's much more elegant.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your brawl?
It's
Yellow,
two
green,
green, one yellow.
Oh, it's happening. Yeah, and don't forget that tender boost.
We all know how the boost is going to turn out, right? It's going to be blank.
This looks like a show.
Oh! It is a success. So damage. This guy's bone. Whatever you deal to him, he is dead.
All right, yeah. It's either
so
4
you
or
just
6.
punch right through those tusks. They go flying out in each direction.
Catch one.
Sticks. You see the tusks tumble out into the hallway, and then you have 3 advantage.
What can I do to
There's so much.
Grisk with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
In due time.
Yeah, you know everything. You can get into this dialogue game. It's a lot of fun teasing Grisk.
Okay. I
You
just
know all of it.
I just start playing audio
Oh,
From his.
like I have your personal files, and then
Yeah.
and then that audio just starts coming out of my voice box.
oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
I must have had a virus.
Yeah, I say, hang it up, Grisk. Hang it up. If you ever do anything, if I ever hear that you are considering talking to someone about maybe doing something, all of this goes out on the HoloNet.
It's still the sound is
I
still
told
coming.
you it's a communal computer. Everybody on the crew had access to it.
Grisk, we're leaving now, and we're never going to see you again.
He pushes a button and a blast shield comes down between you guys and seals off the cockpit. Dang it.
Yeah, we need to get to the ship right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so you turn
Ye-
around.
Yes.
Okay. So you head back, drop down into the Minoc. The force field is gone. The clamps are off. You have full access to your ship's computers and weapon systems.
Right. Google Home has been installed.
Yes. Do you want to make me a piloting check? I assume that you're taking the seat.
Yeah, I know exactly how.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a. We're in space.
Well, you're still in the hole. You need to drop out.
Yeah, exactly. But we're not. It isn't on the planet's surface.
No,
is
no,
what
no.
I mean.
You are out in space. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to throw in yellow, green, green.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Wow.
It's no problem. It makes that sound a lot. Here, put more green. It makes that sound all the time. And I know how to fix it.
So you have failed, but you have a lot of advantage.
Yeah.
How would you like to spend it?
It's all messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's what I'm doing. I'm just like turning in my chair, all the different consoles, and it's like this worked fine, that worked fine.
Yeah.
And I like to look out underneath the cockpit, up at where I know Grisk is
Yeah.
even now.
So Grisk is busily working away at his computer system, and you can see the blue force field return now underneath the Minoc.
I jump into the gunnery position and unload on the entire dock. The entire area. Everywhere.
Okay. So scaffolding is falling. These catwalks are tumbling down.
Use it all. I authorize the use of the concussion missiles.
I use the concussion missiles.
You won't shoot someone, but you'll just.
Ships are not people.
There could be a stowaway.
I have a bumper sticker on the Minoc that says that.
Ships are not people.
Yeah.
It's a polarizing opinion.
It is.
Yeah, it really is.
People are
Yeah.
gonna tailgate you.
It's a hot take.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the whole inside of the green flame is just crumbling down.
Yeah.
And you can see the force field flickers a couple times and then vanishes.
Exactly. And I don't even like try to control the ship. I just let it fall out.
Oh, okay. All right, so you drop down. Now, you have coordinates to Moncal, but you've also heard of this planet 104. So at this point, Grisk locks on his weaponry to the Minoc, and you can feel it's starting to rock as he's taking shots at you. What do you want to input into this computer?
Gosh, where do we want to go? Do we want to go to Moncal and get the holocron?
If somebody wanted to make a check to try to to learn about this 104, do they know anything about this planet? It would be an outer rim knowledge check.
Okay, I'm pretty good on that. That's 4 green.
Jeez.
Wow.
So, bookworm.
I'm a
Now,
scholar
this is a secret hidden planet, so it's a hard check
that I've heard of.
that I like to holiday at. I'm sorry, you said it was 3 green?
3 green.
That's 4, isn't it?
Oh, I'm sorry, 4 green, 4 green.
You need successes.
Hey! Oh! Boy, that turned around at the end, didn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it was not good times.
You recognize that this is absolutely a hidden planet. Most people don't know about it. Even in the Outer Rim, it's not really spoken of, but you have heard rumors of it being sort of like a work colony. People are taken there, they do hard labor in these mines, and it's all for the purpose of the Empire, okay? And you, because of your advantage, I'm going to say that you were able to pull up the coordinates for this planet. So now you've got coordinates for Mon Cal and coordinates for planet 104.
You guys want to go to prison? Should we go there?
So this is where they were trying to take us.
Right.
Have I lost contact with any other smugglers recently?
Why don't you make me an underworld check?
You bet. You're looking at yellow, green.
Yeah.
You know what the what's that called? This one here. This
Threat?
You know what the threat is?
What?
The sadness.
Oh. Yeah, you're going to take strain. Because thinking now about it, you recognize that you've lost contact with at least a half a dozen.
And it happens, right? I mean,
It
we're all
happens.
on jobs.
Yeah, but it's odd now, right? You're realizing this at the moment. You're like, boy, I haven't heard from these other smugglers. It is odd. Smugglers are disappearing.
Okay. So you have sent me the you've handed me the coordinates.
Yeah, you got both of them.
Where do we want to go?
I need you to make me a piloting check because Grisk is taking
It's still
shots.
blasting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're looking at the yellow, green, green.
Listen, if I had my 2 cents,
Wow, there you go. So threat, I'm going to give you strain. You are sweating at these controls.
Yeah.
The Minoc dives.
Well, no, and also he's trying to tell me about this coordinate.
Actually, it's a planet where the Empire takes... I'm just trying to
no,
drive the ship.
I'm just reading the numbers off to you. 2, 3, 8, 8, 7. Do it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
we're dropping out. I fold the back wings down.
Okay.
And try to evade.
Yeah, you
this
evade these
fire.
shots easily, but you have generated strain.
Yeah, I added
Okay.
it.
Do you want to put on...
It's 13.
Do you want to put in some coordinates here?
Look, Mon Cal, you can get that holocron.
Yeah, but that's a lot of water. Like, what if we were the heroes and went to this Empire planet
Here's the problem.
and saved those smugglers?
Well, this, as I see it, it's a prison world, so there would be no guns for you to shoot there.
Good point.
Instead, they must want me because I was built by a Jedi. I wear his tattered cloak,
That's just
so he thinks.
a rag.
It's
Wow.
It's his rag. It's their rag. I've forgotten them. That's where that holocron is. We have to go there, and not to the other one.
Okay, so this whole conversation is taking place in the cockpit.
We're arguing
Grisk takes
like
another
classic.
shot.
Yeah.
You're 2 green and a yellow?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just...
Exactly. I say, all right, command decision. I put in the Mon Cal coordinates.
Oh. All right. One last message. You can see as you're typing in the coordinates, your indicator is beeping that you've got
Yeah.
a message coming in from the green flame.
I hit it. Say what?
Omen, it's Grisk.
Yeah, I know.
From before.
You know, it's the little things.
That really got me. That one got me. Hey, listen. We're all just trying to make a living out here in the Rim, right? No hard feelings?
I say, K3RS, give me something good.
The sound. It's
You know
bad.
what? I walked by one of my guys using a terminal, and I saw him. He was looking. I said, "No, not on my ship.
And
That
you-
guy doesn't work here anymore."
And you can hear clearly Grisk's voice going, "That's it." Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Listen, Omin, I'm sorry, just don't go to Mon Cal.
Okay. For you, this one time.
Okay.
It's the last favor I'm ever going to do you, Mon Cal.
Finish putting in the coordinates. Push the lever
Punch it.
forward. The stars turn to lines, and you are on your way to Mon Cal. And that is the end of our first adventure in Star Wars. What? What about what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a guy still on our ship.
Oh,
There is!
No, here's the denouement. Here's the denouement.
Thwip!
Here's the denouement.
Thwip!
I'm gonna go down. Right, no, once we're in hyperspace, I'm gonna go down, and I'm gonna open it up,
Thwip's gang!
and I'll say, Dron's gang, but I've got an opening, and I'm gonna reach down into the hold,
I can work with that.
and I'll pull him back out.
Yeah. Thank you guys very much for
it's our
playing
pleasure.
Star Wars. Thank you guys very much
Nice
for
job.
watching.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you all very much.
so kind.
That's my Callie.
He's still going. He's
Oh
still
my
going.
gosh. Thank you. Thank you.
He'll make it here eventually.